Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Street Fighter V Quarantine League, tournament number 2 here in a 6-part series. I once again am Keeper253, joined once again by my esteemed compatriot in Third Eye Vision.
What's going on?
How's it going, bro?
Hey, man. It's always going. Making stuff happen over here, right?
Going up, going down.
Always going up.
Like
Always
certain
going
stocks
up.
out there.
Oh, stomp.
Bro, that shit's hilarious.
Did you invest?
What's that?
Did you invest a little bit?
I kind of had like my finger on the trigger, and I kind of chickened out at the last second because I was like, I don't want to do this on just because like all my information on this shit comes from memes. So I was like, this doesn't seem like a good way to invest any like serious amount of money, and it doesn't seem like it's worth it if I'm not investing like a good amount of money. So I was like, I'll just check it out from the sidelines on this one, and if I miss out, well, I guess that's just what it is.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Like a lot of people are in the same situation. They kind of just like, so you didn't miss like some crazy train.
Yeah,
it is what it is,
Bro, I could never miss the crazy train. I listen to that shit all the time. But speaking of crazy, I mean, last week or 2 weeks ago, because we have these tournaments every 2 weeks, of course. We had a really competitive tournament that a good friend of mine, Anthony, from NorCal, ended up winning. A very good Ken player. We had, where were we at? We had I think it was Trusty Penguin was number 2. Let me double check those standings.
He just beat me up in ranked.
Trusty Penguin's tough, and we had Zero Loyalty from Seattle in third. Very impressive first outing for him because I don't think he's actually shown up to any of our events before. But we're kind of like casting a broader net, trying to get some people from outside the area to enter our tournaments, and we're very appreciative to see some of the Seattle cats coming out for this, and the NorCal folks, and even some Idaho folks and stuff. Tonight's bracket, though, I'm really excited about. We have way more participants. First off, we're at 20 right now, which according to our quarantine league rules makes this a gold ranking event. So it's better, much bigger point payout than the last one.
So pretty much it's monsters on top of monsters, then, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And a lot of these names, like people who are familiar with our tournaments, might be familiar with. Some of these names you might even be familiar with if you're a first time. This is your first time watching one of our tournaments. You have Anthony BBQ is his current CFN name, like I was talking about. Excellent NorCal Ken player. We have Versaga, who's a third strike monster, but also very, very competent in Street Fighter V. Merman, local Geef. Music G, the winner from our last season's Quarantine League Finals. Dagger G, another hometown hero. Great third strike player, great Street Fighter V player. Savelli, I think Savelli, help me out here. Is he a Urian player? Or Kareem player? I know he's like a very good, no. He's a Ken player. That's right. He's a Ken player. I'm sorry. Yeah. And another very good Ken player. Another hometown hero, Sam B. Quijibo, who kind of like was winning a lot of the tournaments around here around season 2, and Trusty Penguin, and a whole bunch of other names around here like Tyrannia that you've probably seen around a bunch of times before in AP. All these folks, Zappy. I'm stoked. It's going to be a really, really good tournament.
Dude, no, like definitely, like seeing a lot of new faces, right? People that we haven't heard about, is it's going to be pretty exciting and all, because we know that there's monsters, stacked up, against each other. But the fact that we can, see these new faces show up against these players, it's definitely going to be a real treat. So I definitely think that, hey, put on a show.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And yeah, seeing a lot of these new players is pretty exciting because it makes me curious to see, what their skill level is going to be like, what kind of characters they play, what sort of personality they bring to the table. Tyrannia was like that in Quarantine League Season 1 because I had never seen Tyrannia play before, and they came out with a super exciting Zeku to watch, and seeing their improvement.
Didn't he start off with Gil?
I thought Tyrannia was always Zeku, but I might be wrong.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Tyrannia was one of those players, came out. I hadn't seen him around before, and ended up sticking around through a large part of the series, and still here in season 2, which is very, very much appreciated.
guys bring it. You know what I'm saying? Like show the difference in level and skill from season 1 and show what season 2, you know, is about. Show where you guys, you know, all the monsters you guys played throughout last season. Let's see how it affects this season.
Oh yeah, totally. And I mean, you know, of course, you know, Battle Lounge is in season 2 of Quarantine League, but we're also interested in seeing the season 2 you. How have you improved over time, and how, you know, how have you grown as a player over the months of quarantine and everything? Because, you know, I don't know about you, I've definitely played a fair amount of fighting games over the quarantine. I like to think that I've gotten better.
Yeah, I'm just as, you know, crazy as I ever was, man. I went off of chance. Like, I'll do a flash kick 3 times in a row or a DP 3 times in a row. I don't care.
Oh, a gambling man.
I'm a gambling man.
But if you're such a gambling man, why do you play such safe characters, bro? You gotta get on like Abigail and like Zangief and stuff. You gotta like put your money where your mouth is with those characters.
Well, you remember how I used to be with Zangief, man? That was
yeah,
character. That was my boy, man. But now he's Kage, man. Like, I don't know, like everybody, you know, thinks Kage's trash, but you know what, dude? No,
I don't think Kage's trash. I don't think Kage's trash.
He makes people open up their eyes like real quick, like, oh shit, yeah, this character can do this.
Yeah, he's got some good stuff for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so first match we got coming up here, we got. Let's see where we at here.
Oh, so it was Nano Devil Trigger that had the Gil. That's who it was.
Yeah, Nano Devil Trigger, local player with a very, very potent Gil, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, Sevele. I'm gonna do my best. If you're listening to me say your name right now and I'm saying it wrong, just if you want to put like a pronunciation in chat, I'll gladly adapt. But I'm gonna do my best.
He just spells it in the Twitch chat.
I'm just not too smart, dude. I don't read books. I pretty much just play video games, you know.
Hey, you can be smart off of that. You never know. Makes your brain have to, you know, especially this game.
Oh yeah, well,
back and forth.
You wouldn't know I'm smart by watching my Street Fighter V play.
It's the best is when you just play this game and you just laugh the whole time. Like, I can't believe you got caught by that.
Like, that's why I love playing Honda, because that character is one of the most ridiculous characters in the game, and he definitely makes me laugh a lot when I win with him.
I might use him instead of G then. All right, let's go.
All right, so Sevele is on Lucia, which I do seem to, it's been a while since I played Sevele, but I do seem to recall that he was working on Lucia, which makes sense because he was a Ken player before, and the characters have a lot in common.
Yeah, I do remember him working on Lucia for a little bit. I think I've seen him like once or twice playing on the right.
Oh, and finding a really quick stun there for Sevele. He's got the corner, so he's going to get a nice... Oh, he drops the combo!
Missed it.
I think he was going... I don't know
like he was going for the crush counter.
Yeah, I don't know if the meterless one gives you the crush counter or not. It might be like Sakura and Ibuki or something. Because I definitely didn't see no counter hit indicator on Nano's side. Alright, going into round 2 though. That last round was pretty quick for Sevele. Oh, Nano missed the meaty. Unfortunate. Got counter hit.
Wow, man, he's just coming real fast in, you know, with those command dashes. It's hard to catch him.
Yeah, and I'm loose. Oh, nice. Got under the fireball with that. Nice shimmy. Got the retribution. Oh yeah, that flame kick is so potent. That flame kick is definitely like, to me, like that's the move that defines Lucia as a character. It's like the most potent move. Oh, this should kill. And Chris or Nano definitely has those combos. Putting one on the board for Nano. Tied up on rounds. Nice. Get the juggle off that. A little bit of corner carry and some damage for him. Sevele's really good at using that slide to keep Nano off balance there. Oh, misses the juggle, unfortunately. The trade threw his timing off. Ooh, getting under the fireball again. Sevele managing to block in time. Now Double Trigger has a little bit of a life lead here, but not enough to rest on his laurels.
It sucks at all. He tried to do the knee drop. Oh shoot.
Oh shoot. Oh no, we're getting scammed by the Capcom lobbies.
Who won?
It should say up towards the top who won, but I can't see it right now because the name placards are in the way. Savele won? Okay, Savele won that one. Dang, I wish I could have seen how that round closed out. Thanks for that,
Yeah.
Capcom.
I know.
Jerks.
It kind of made me a little sad. That steady medium punch, man, is so good for Lucia, man.
Oh yeah, really good. It's very similar to Cammy's stand medium punch. I think they're both +3 on block and pretty quick startup, like 5 or 6 frames.
Yeah, and it has like the same type of hurt box too.
Ooh, nice. Nanos doing real good at getting under those fireballs. Nice parry as well. Jump back jab. Oh, crush counter sweep into V trigger. You know he's got to set up for that. Big damage here. Is that going to kill? Oh man, just last hit too.
You know, the thing about Lucia, though, I do notice that she doesn't have a lot of damage output. And it's kind of unfortunate for the type of character she is.
Well, it depends on the context, because she does have some higher damage combo routes. But yeah, I'd say on average, she kind of trades like better pressure and better ability to open people up for losing damage on combos.
That's true. Makes sense.
Okay, gets to juggle that time on that N-Era trade. Goes for the shimmy. Savele not biting. Nice parry on the other side. Who gets a counter hit on that too? All right, here we go. Full corner carry. Lots of damage on deck. He's going to get Oki after all this. Gets the counter hit. Stand light kick. Doesn't kill. That will, though.
Wow, dude. The freaking... Oh, my gosh.
Nano Devil Trigger fighting to stay alive in this bracket. Savele still on match point, of course. Doesn't get under the fireball that time.
Oh,
yeah, that Crouch Fierce is very minus, so Savele managed to block that in time despite the parry. Who just got over the Crouch Fierce that time. Savele's air approach is really messing Nano Devil Trigger up right now.
Oh, reset!
Oh, gets a jab reset. Tries to bait the throw from Nano there, but he doesn't bite that time.
Oh, man, Savele's not taking any chances with him at all, man.
Oh, baits the parry, but no punish.
Yeah, man.
And there it is, Savele taking the first game of Quarantine League, Street Fighter V #2. Good stuff, good stuff.
He was not allowing him to get any type of distance at all because he already knew, though, because the thing is about, Gil, his zoning is just, so annoying, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, Lucia has the damage, or not the damage, but the movement ability to get around a lot of zoning options and the pressure to stay in once she's there. So it can just kind of be one of those matches, similar to classic ones, almost, not quite to the extremes of this, but like Dhalsim and Zangief, just
yeah.
Can you keep them out the whole time?
Yeah, it's just what do you have to do to make that match happen? So, I mean, I get it, and Lucia has the right tools for it.
Totally. But yeah, I mean, that we were kind of seeing it come together a little bit for Nano Devil Trigger, but I think that what kind of ended up taking that match apart in the end was Savele started finding these jump-in angles and messing with Nano's anti-air options. And it basically was 2 of those that I think really sealed the round for Savele in that last one. So some good adaptations on his part there.
I think standing heavy kick be able to have a little bit better hurt box, right?
For Lucia or Gil?
Gil, standing heavy kick.
I don't know. I mean, I think
that's the one they go straight up,
yeah,
right?
that's the one that goes. Yeah, that one might have worked in the instance where he jumped behind his crouch heavy punch. Yeah, where Savele jumped behind Nano's crouch heavy punch, I should say. Because yeah, that move is pretty ridiculous.
Not everybody can have fucking G's crouching heavy punch.
Hey, that's a gift by God given to a struggling character who just wants to be president to make the world a better place. Okay,
bro, when he smacks him from behind, it makes me go wild.
Get out of there! Don't be behind me like that. Just get in front of me.
I lose my mind because I'm like, you would think that you're gonna go behind him for where he hit you, but no, you land in front of him, and now you're blocking the wrong way. It's like.
It doesn't matter what you think it is. Oh, dang. Dagger and Music G having to play each other pretty early in this bracket. I mean, it's pretty... I was looking at the bracket, and there was definitely some kind of, some tough matches in the early rounds, but I mean this bracket is so stacked with talent. It's tough to really get it all to come together in a way that makes sense. And you know, only the 3 people, because I think there was only 3 people that got points on the last tournament, so they're the only ones that get seeded ultimately.
Yeah, no, I mean,
All right, but we got Quijibo versus Tyrannia here.
you think about it, man, that's the nature of the beast, man, with tournaments. Like, you're gonna people of all types of skill. You know,
Totally.
So sometimes just life.
And Tyrannia, we were talking about earlier, you know, kind of a newcomer to our tournament scene here at Battle Lounge, and impressed a lot of us with their very aggressive Zeku style, and honestly, I think kind of punching above their weight class, you know, versus what their online rank says. I think definitely if Tyrannia keeps it up, I expect good things from them. Quijibo, tried and true player, you know, was like I was saying, a very successful tournament player back in Season 2. That was back when he was using Balrog. Blanka's kind of been his main for a while now.
Mm-hmm. And Blanka is round. He's so scary because I never know the matchup.
Yeah, you just got to do a little bit of research on him to sort of solve some of the harder parts. Like his V-trigger can be very tough to deal with if you don't know what's going on with it. It just kind of feels like he keeps just getting in for free over and over, you know?
Yeah, that's how it feels sometimes. Honda I got down. I know that one took me a while.
Yeah, Honda's another one where it's like a lot of that matchup is like is made easier with just a bit of research.
Yeah.
Oh, that combos from that far out on V-trigger activate. Okay. Oh, that I think Tyrannia missed his V-trigger cancel on the target combo, but didn't get punished for it.
Yeah,
Tyrannia has a pretty good life lead here. Oh, and then gets a nice counter hit jab challenge on Wake Up, finishing Quijibo off. And they're gonna
V-trigger's so good.
So good. And they're both gonna go into this next round with full jars of cookies. Both got super. Both players being pretty hesitant right now. Tyrannia kind of making the first real advance here. Oh, nice. His aggression, finding him a nice counter hit jab into the target combo confirmed. Now he has corner here.
Oh, wow.
Quijibo using the EX Rainbow roll to get out. That's a tough move to shut down. It doesn't have invincibility on right away on startup, but it gets it pretty quick. And it's plus on block, and you know, if you are forced to block it out of the corner, it's a nice corner escape. Very good tool for Blanka. Oh, this is going to lead to a good grip of damage for Quijibo here. Okay, but Tyrannia's got the V-trigger activate and the super available to him right now. There's the activate.
He's watching those command dashes right now.
Chases the backdash down, but wasn't ready with the other ball cancel. Maybe it wouldn't have juggled. I don't know. It's starting to look pretty tough for Tyrannia here, but if he just finds one touch into super, then he can take it here too. Oh, just gets caught walking forward with the Blanka ball. Unfortunate for Tyrannia, but Quijibo, fortunate for him, taking the first round.
Yeah, even if he was to, like, you know, bait that ball coming in just to do a CA, it wouldn't even killed him.
No. Well, I mean, I think a raw CA would have killed Quijibo in that instance, but reacting to a forward, you know, reacting to a ball with anything, let alone super, can be very tough, especially at those closer ranges like that.
Challenge accepted.
Oh yeah, that is minus. Punish timing on those on the Hazanto is a little weird. You gotta do it a lot earlier than you might think, but it is very punishable. Hey, we got Disco Vigilante joining us all the way from Japan in the Twitch chat. How's it going, brother?
Oh, the block of ball hurts. Ooh, he caught him right there when he was trying to dash in.
Oh, with the Hazanto, no punish there. Oh, using the invincibility from the dash to slide in and get that trip guard there. Nice stuff from Tyrannia. Frame trapping with the EX palm. Gets the throw bait. Oh, this will stun and follow-up combo should kill. Tyrannia working to tie this game up.
You say, Quijibo, stop jumping around, man. I'm better than that. Oh, man.
Oh, nice back throw. Zeku with the fatal back throw from hell. One of the few characters in the game that's blessed with a 160 damage back throw.
Insane.
Oh, just using the EX dashes to bully his way in and then finding the counter hit jab again.
Oh,
Oh, he's just hitting them. Just hitting them. Counter hit city.
Oh my god.
Good lord.
Yo.
Well,
Yo.
the death of 1,000 counter hits. I've heard it's the most painful way to go. We'll have to ask Quijibo later on. Yeah, the brutal.
No Hawaiian shirt, man.
This is weird pressure timing. Just ended up finding him so many hits. Hit him button into stance cancel, button into stance cancel. Merman says the old Hawaiian shirt man. Yeah, true. Yeah. That is very, very much like a Hawaiian shirt man. Tough. I don't know if one thing that makes the Blanca match a lot easier is if your character has a punish for Blanca balls, and you know, pretty much every character has a punish for like heavy and usually even medium, but not every character has a punish for light. I don't know if Zeku does.
Yeah, I think you would have to use young Zeku or old Zeku.
Maybe like a Graham kick. Yeah, that might be the trick. Yeah. All right, Quijibo on match point here.
Wow, what an entertaining match, definitely.
Ooh, nice Graham kick juggles. Good stuff. Good stuff. Getting the side switch elbow drop. Tranny is starting off with a really nice first 10 seconds of the round, but then he lets Quijibo jump in on him.
And
he's just hopping around like a madman. Somebody's having fun here.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's giving him the Blanca treatment.
Oh, he's this is where Blanca gets to be so annoying. Oh, he's trying to find that V-trigger cancel. Nice Zanto anti-air, juggles into the air grab. This is exactly what he needs. Looking for that V-trigger cancel, yep. EX Rainbow Ball to get out. Oh, Tyrannia almost punished that. Oh, big jump in for Quijibo. Tyrannia's gonna live, but for how much longer? Quijibo finding a V-trigger cancel of himself. Oh, hit him. He's still alive, but just barely. And then, oh no. So Tyrannia knew that it was -2 on the other side, so he was ready with his buttons, but Quijibo knew that he knew. Because it's fighting games, man. Fighting games. It's like, do you know? It's like, oh, I know, but do you know that I know? I know that you know that I know, but
it's pretty much know? Like, are you watching your meter? You know what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, like, if they have meter, man, there's a good chance they're going to be throwing that freaking thing out.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, that is one of the things about Street Fighter V that's a little unique for a Street Fighter series is that, you know, you don't usually have access to invincible reversals without meter. So you always got to be checking that. It's like, do they have this option? Can they just go crazy here? You know?
Yeah. That's actually a good thing to think about. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like, oh, do I got to worry about a DP at all times? It's, I got to worry about a DP because you got meter right now. That changes the meta so much, man.
Oh, yeah, so much. And I mean, you know, it's some people like it, some people don't. It's just part of this particular game, you know, just part of the rules for Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty spicy matches early on here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see where we're at with some of our other matches here in the bracket. Nate P won his match 2-0 over Alex Lee. He'll be going on to fight Music G. Sambinium won his game over Go Easy I'm New. He will be fighting Zero Loyalty in the second round on winners. Frankie Javier Infante won his match over Tim. He'll be fighting Trusty Penguin. Losers bracket's starting to fill out. We don't have any losers bracket matches yet. All right, so it sounds like we are going to be going to Nate P versus Music G. Once again, a classic rivalry between people who have an initial for their second part of the name.
Yeah, we have so Tyrannia in losers, Chris Un, Punk Waffle, and Versaga.
Yeah, that should be pretty fun. Oh, looks like Merman actually beat Versaga in his first match.
Oh, okay, I see that. Yeah.
So Versaga will be fighting his way back through the losers bracket. I wonder who Versaga's using in Street Fighter V these days, because he's always been like a Ken Ryu kind of guy, but was sort of frustrated with the balancing of those characters, and was messing around with Akuma, and he's still pretty fresh on Akuma, but he's a smart guy and a great player, so I know he'll, if he wants to keep going with Akuma, he'll adapt.
Man, Akuma's so much different in Third Strike. Like, a lot.
Yeah, definitely a lot different in Third Strike. Haven't really, and I'm a pretty novice Third Strike player. I play here and there, mostly with Charlie. When we go over to when I go over to Battle Lunch to do our FMV game streams.
Yeah.
So I mostly only really know the characters that he's played and the characters that I've played.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Neither of us plays Akuma, unfortunately.
Well, when I played Third Strike, which I didn't really play that much, I actually Akuma is who I use.
Okay.
So,
Respectable.
I wouldn't mind playing a little bit more though. It's been a while.
Yeah, Third Strike is mad fun. All right, but
we got Nate Free and Music G right now. I love seeing Rashid, man. Like, it's like ever since he got nerfed, everybody's so afraid to use him, but he's still a good character.
Yeah, I've always liked Rashid as a character. I think he's one of the best new characters of Street Fighter V, if not the best. I think he should definitely make it into more of Capcom's games. It was kind of annoying when he was like, I think he was a little bit broken for a little while,
Yeah, he feels broken still.
he's still good. He's still good. I just feel like he's his minimum IQ floor has been raised a little bit, let's say. Oh, nice jump in from Nate Free here, completing the combo, getting a bit of corner carry. He's fine. He's got Music G in that range where. Oh, nice neutral jump, baiting the sweep into V-trigger cancel. Nate Free taking the first game. And something we did mention before the tournament started a little while ago. Music G was the Season 1 Street Fighter V Quarantine League champion, so this guy's no slouch. He battled his way through the best players from Quarantine League Season 1 and managed to take the whole thing.
Yeah, that was a pretty exciting match anyways, though. You were gonna be actually be the actual champion.
Well, he beat, it was a really good match. He beat me fair and square. He's a really good player.
That was a crazy match. I like that. That was good.
Oh, he baits the flash kick. Doesn't go for full damage, but gets a pretty good amount of corner carry from it. They're about even on life here. Oh, and there's the V-trigger activate. Throwing the booms. The light one's still chasing him. Oh, he gets in the lucky back throw. Rolls out of there. 0 on block. Another back throw, starting to look kind of rough for Music. Oh, busting out the unexpected EX flash kick. And the EX Eagle Strike to get through the projectiles.
Wow.
Hold on. Does that really work? I thought that was V-trigger only. Do you still have V-trigger left to go?
No, it still works even out of V-trigger.
It works outside of V-trigger? Okay.
Shit, he went through looked like he went through like 3 booms. Wow, good zoning right now off of Music right now. He's playing it a little bit slower.
I just reviewed the footage. He did have a very small amount.
How much is the invincibility frames?
I don't know the frames, but it does have projectile invincibility in V-trigger only. So he just spent the last little tiny bit of V-trigger just to get that. That was very smart of Nate. Music obviously was not thinking about it. Nice, getting the crush counter. Oh, this is looking pretty tough for Music so far. He's almost stunned here. Getting the nice V-trigger activate.
Oh!
Baits the flash kick.
Oh
man, Nate Free on match point. I mean, no shade to Nate Free here, but if Nate Free does beat Music G, that on Quarantine League standings alone, that is a huge upset.
Oh yeah, definitely. You never know, man. But that's the thing, though, man. Like a lot of these players, man, like we've been quarantined for so long already. Like,
oh yeah, and
Nate, our game.
Nate is no slouch of a player for sure. He's been at it for a while, and has shown on multiple occasions that he's a very competent Rashid player in Street Fighter V and Ed player.
Oh yeah.
Oh, misses the throw, didn't go in far enough, ended up not paying for it. Ooh. Okay, nice bait from Music G. Punishes the V-Skill rolling. Does it again, just letting him know, like, hey, you can't get in this way anymore. I'm going to stop you from doing it. It's going to be tough for Nate Free. No V-Trigger, no super, and like, Rashid's meterless damage is pretty low.
You got to watch his toes. Okay.
Yeah, jump back jab, just clean, easy way to close out that round. Music G looking to reverse the tides here.
Going on, Mr. Karate. Oh, wow. Wicked jumping. Waiting right now.
Oh, just waiting for it. It's like the meme.
Oh, he knew the V reversal was coming, so.
Uh-oh, this is... Oh, he gets a block flash kick. Unfortunately, Music G dropped that combo. This is Nate's chance. Oh, but another flash kick ready to go. All right, Nate Free's chance coming up here. V-Trigger's on. Using that escape there. Not too many more opportunities for Nate Free on resources. He's going to have to win the rest of this fight, honestly.
Yeah. Definitely just have to relax just a little bit. Oh, yeah, right there.
Nice try. He tried to catch him walking forward after the whiff. Wow. Downward eagle spike. So now the match is tied up 1-1. One on each side here.
That was...
Music G's looking like he's coming alive a little bit. Baiting the approaches, anti-ing the airs.
Anti-ing the airs. Anti-ing the airs.
Anti-ing the airs. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's right. That's the blessing of Borat, too, as we get more dumbasses like me making Borat impressions all over the place again.
I can see you doing that. That was... Ugh.
Oh, this you know, this looks like the death of a thousand needles here. Music G just shutting down Nate's approach every opportunity that he can. You know, not really picking up a ton of damage at any one point, but just really putting up a very low commitment wall against Nate here.
Well, the great thing I noticed about Guile, man, is that like he's able to switch up styles to an aggressive approach and a defensive approach. You know, he has the blessings of Street Fighter V, but also, you know, he has to still be his lame self too. So I've been playing some pretty aggressive games against Merman with Guile. Aggressive Guile.
Music G doesn't need to be getting aggressive right now. He's just sitting back, crouching, taking it easy,
chilling.
At ease, soldier. Just go ahead and sit down and just flash some kicks if you feel like it. Bam! You can't get in this way. This is a no-fly zone.
Oh.
All right, Nate Free finding the corner here. Oh, but flash kick for his troubles. Music G knows he's trying to get in so hard. He doesn't want to let an opportunity slide. Nate Free busting out a DP of his own. Getting the feature. Oh, gets counter hit.
Oh.
Doesn't complete the combo, unfortunately. Oh, the jump light kick. Oh, the flash kick on deck right away. Oh, yeah. I mean, Music G just knew that Nate was going to want to take every opportunity that he had to initiate offense against him. Because, I mean, that's what it is against Guile. You know, you work so hard to get in, and it's so frustrating. And then it finally happens. You're like, yes, I'm in. I'm finally past this guy's sonic boom. It's time to press some buttons. And he's like, flash kick. And you're like, ah, you son of a bitch. Oh, man.
Good stuff, though, from both of these guys. Definitely didn't know where it was going to go. But Music definitely made a really big switch up to more of a defensive approach. And Nate stayed aggressive. He didn't stop. But it's okay, though. It's all right.
Keeper's happy that Nate's struggling. Nate is my friend. Why would I be happy that he is struggling?
I'm very let down, Nate.
Nah, nothing but love for Nate. He was looking really good on both sides during that match. Music G just put it together a little bit faster in the end, unfortunately for Nate. But Music G will advance on the winner side in the bracket, and I believe Yeah, that was a winner side match. Yeah, so Nate P will have the opportunity to work his way through loser's side. Okay, so we have Sam B versus Zero Loyalty coming up here.
Sam B.
This one should be pretty interesting. Both of these guys, big talkers, I would say. You know, in the Twitch chat, and I think it'll, you know, it should hopefully it should result in some interesting talking afterwards, one way or the other.
Looking forward to it. He says Sam talks a lot for a guy that just can't win.
Oh no.
No,
Well,
there's roasting him.
Sam B, hometown hero, one of the best Street Fighter players in the region, I would say. Longtime member of the scene. Very, very aggressive rushdown style. Zero Loyalty. I haven't seen him play enough to really know how to describe his style. I believe he's playing. I think he used to. I don't know if he does play Geef anymore or not. Last time he turned out, I think he was playing Gil and Urian, maybe.
Yeah, Urian. Yeah. This is alternate name.
Must be, because I think his main account was like Diamond Rank or something. So.
Okay. Hey, Zero Loyalty, you're the reason why everybody hates Smurfs.
He's still plat on this account. I mean, it's like
you're a bully.
Close. All right, so here we go.
And Urian has all the poke spam to keep Ibuki out.
Oh yeah, I mean Urian has great buttons throughout. You know, like Sand Heavy Punch is of course the one that everybody points to as like as like one of his best buttons, and you know, it probably is his best overall button. But
it's like the Holy Grail, man. It's like
yeah, he has a ton of amazing tools at his disposal. He's always been a very strong character. Nice confirm from Zero Loyalty. Throwing out the second mirror there. Sam blocking it out. He has a pretty healthy life lead at this point. He has a V-trigger of his own on deck. Activating. Ooh, nice check from Zero Loyalty, stopping him from getting any command dash shenanigans going. Sam free closing it out here.
Yeah, Urian or Zero Loyalty was a little bit, you know, in a tight spot. He had no meter, but he was still trying to walk forward. So that's definitely something to be careful about.
I mean, one thing about Urian for sure is like he has pretty good damage on average as long as he's in close. But when he's far out and he doesn't have any meter and he needs to make up a life lead, it's really tough for him because he doesn't really have a lot of safe approaches. You know, he has a pretty slow dash. His walk speed's not the best. He has some of the best EX moves in the game though. So it's like when he has meter, he's always a threat.
Oh yeah, man. Nice. He's a good distance on that back row.
Oh, Zero Loyalty sneaking in the EX headbutt to close it out there, even on rounds.
Yeah, the thing is, when you get that back throw in the corner and all that crouch medium kicks is so mean.
Oh yeah, good damage for Zero Loyalty here.
It's the meaty setting like this.
Who's sneaking in another EX headbutt, just finding those moments really smartly to challenge Sam's forward jumps to escape there. Sam finding the V-trigger activate. He's going to use his chance to switch sides. Nice reset. Spinning the super. This will not kill, but Zero Loyalty will be pretty low on life after this.
Uh-oh, what do we got?
Oh, spinning it on the... Oh, man, and then he did not complete the combo, but he ended up catching Zero Loyalty, trying to walk back. Sam Free taking the first game. Man, that would have been... That was for a second there. I saw him let loose all those kunai, and then he got the crouch light kick in his stand jab and didn't complete the combo. And I was like, oh man, this is about to get really tough for you if you don't have any kunai after this.
He got a whip.
Oh yeah. He wasn't looking for the throw in that situation. Maybe just testing the responses. Oh, gets the fall out overhead hit. Too far to get the crouch medium punch link, unfortunately for Zero Loyalty. Going for the EX. That must have mean Zero Loyalty was late. That V-trigger activate is -4 on block.
Gotta be careful. He has V-trigger and
baited a DP of his own. All right, nice activation from Zero Loyalty. Let's get a lot of damage and some nice Oki from this. Almost full corner carry. Oh, nice, and gets the combo off of the mirror, which was meaty.
Nice.
Gotta just block that out on wake up there when the mirror is right on top of you. Ooh, using that coral kick to just harass. Nice whiff punish for Sam B, getting the corner there. Staring each other down a bit. No anti-air from Zero Loyalty there.
Wow, man, that DP is just so mean in the corner. But EX
Zero Loyalty.
Ugh.
Zero Loyalty's got all the patience. Big activation opportunity for Zero Loyalty. Gets a huge reset on that overhead. Sam Free finding a lucky back throw. He's looking to activate that V trigger to get things going here for him. He's got a little bit of a life lead to make up. That big jump in. Not going to kill off this, but he could spell trouble for Zero Loyalty. And the EX right at a finish. Sam Free's now on match point.
Yo, so insane. That EX Kunai came out right on time.
And Sam Free got that Hail Mary jump forward that ended up just winning that round. Zero Loyalty looked like he was walking in to get that throw and just ended up getting smacked for it.
Oh yeah, man. But you gotta watch those crosses. He definitely does. That's exactly what's killing him. So
Zero Loyalty's definitely willing to take the throw too. Like you look at how he's playing, he's not biting on a lot of these throw baits. Oh, this is tough. But Zero Loyalty does have all the resources to make a comeback happen. Ooh, just busting out the raw dog at meterless DP from Ibuki.
You missed that full
Sam blocking it out. 2-stand light kicks to close it out. Sam Free is going to win that match 2-0 over Zero Loyalty. Good stuff. Good stuff from both sides.
Oh yeah, man. Even though it was a 2-0, it was still, like very close.
Oh yeah.
Very solid play from both players.
Yeah, I mean Zero Loyalty never looked lost or anything like that. I think it was just Sam B was just keeping the pressure on so hard. It's really tough to shake him because Sam B has like a really strong will when it comes to maintaining pressure in a lot of those situations. Like where a lot of times you kind of expected the player to back off and sort of assess the situation, Sam's already thinking about the next vector of attack, and it can sometimes just be smothering. And you start to see it happening when people start. There was like a jump in where Zero Loyalty could have anti-aired, and I'm not in his head. I don't know exactly what he was thinking, but a lot of times to me, what that says is that the player is thinking about too many things, and they don't have some of those like easier mechanical options on deck because they're just getting like too distracted. They're thinking about too many things at once.
I could do this or that.
Right, exactly. It's like, what's going to happen next? It's like, yeah. But yeah, good stuff from both players. That was a winner's bracket match, so Zero Loyalty will be going through loser's side bracket, and he did finish third place in our last tournament, so I expect him to go pretty deep in the loser's bracket. So we will very likely see him again later on.
Yeah,
we've got some really exciting matches coming up. I'm super stoked for some of these round 3 winner's side matches we have. Anthony versus Merman, Music G versus Dagger G, Battle of the G's.
Oh.
Neither of them played G. Seveli versus Sam, and then Quijibo is going to fight the winner of Frankie Javier Infante versus Trusty Penguin.
They're battling it out right now, dude.
I'm getting too many Discord notifications. I gotta mute some channels here real quick.
Oh yeah, man. Do your thing, dude. Man, so when is Dan supposed to come out?
They said winter 2020, or I thought they said like winter 2020 originally, but then I think they adjusted it to be like winter of 2021. So I guess, when does winter end? I haven't seen. It's been a long time since I've seen Groundhog Day. I can't remember which day winter ends. February? Okay.
Yeah. Damn, what a big delay. That's a huge delay.
That's right. Frankie Javier Infante is Mr. Karate, who I do know very well. I wasn't recognizing the bracket name, even though I was like, it sounded familiar, but I know who it is now. Mr. Karate, Tri-Cities area, Dalsim player. familiar sight in our Battle Lounge tournaments. Very strong Dhalsim player. The Trusty Penguin, you know, perennial high placing player in a lot of our tournaments. Very intelligent and well practiced Bison player. Has some excellent pressure. I honestly don't know.
Bison always has pressure, dude.
Oh,
No
yeah,
matter
Bison always
what.
has pressure, and I have to imagine that that Dhalsim players probably don't like this matchup, but I could be wrong.
Dude, I don't know, man. Mr. Karate had some like really entertaining stuff and all that from last time I seen him play. So, I mean,
Oh yeah,
I just can't wait to see what's gonna happen. But he comes in with the axe, just whips it. But
this will stun for sure. Now there's a lot of scaling on this, so he's not going to get a kill combo on this. Goes for the reset, and that will kill. Very tough.
It's so
Yeah, pretty gross. Like I'm not laughing at Mr. Karate. It's just sometimes Bison is just so gross. I'm just laughing at how ridiculous that was.
If you're a bad guy, you have to have bad guy moves. And that was a bad guy move.
It's fun to play bad guy characters in 5. It's just you just be abusive in this game with these bad guy characters. You know what I mean?
But I guess G's a bad guy then.
Oh, dude, G's definitely a bad guy. I'm pretty sure G's a bad guy. I don't think there's been any I don't think there's been a lot of lore released on what the fuck his objectives actually are. But basically, he just wants world domination by a different word. You know, he's definitely a bad guy.
He's the type of person that gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah, totally. All right, Trusty Penguin taking the first match there. And yeah, if you're watching, you know, the bracket link just got posted up there in the Twitch chat. If you follow that link and use that coupon code in the contribute button in the upper right-hand corner of Matcherino, that adds a free quarter to the prize pool of our bracket. And we greatly appreciate all the people who take the time to do that. But if you are feeling like you want to be a little bit more generous and donate to the prize pool, you can choose to donate either to tonight's prize pool for this specific tournament, or you can donate to the Quarantine League Grand Finals, which happen in April, and add to the overall Grand Finals pot for then as well. And anything you would like to donate is, of course, always greatly appreciated, but very always not required.
You will pay.
Pay up. Of course, we would never expect that from anybody.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and doing the same thing, just dash on the other side. It is tough because that activate is so plus. That dash might even be real. I don't know.
That's gross, dude. Because but I see that all the time. That same string though.
Oh, the blast is still there. Nice call from Mr. Karate to not quick rise that, because then we would have had to deal with that on wake up.
Yeah. You know,
tough stuff.
He's playing all right though. You know, saying against this madness. Look at that. What do I do now?
Oh, get the trade to close it out there. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm in the corner against a Bison player. Time to just put my seatbelt on. Just to hope that I don't die here.
Like after he does that EX kicks, what is in your mentality? What do you want to do next? You have no health left.
No health? Shit. I guess just block. I guess. I mean, it's like a pretty spaced +1. Disco Vigilante confirming. Bison is +2 on that dash there, so it's pretty gross. I mean, it's a slow dash, so it is reactable to go to the other side, but a lot of times it just catches people snoozing at the wheel because most characters don't present you with that kind of cross up. But
yeah, I
mean, Bison's been around since season 1, so I think it's like one of those things where you just kind of have to like mentally say to yourself, like, okay, I know this can happen. I know what Bison can do in V-Trigger. So it's like, because I think Bison's forward dash like 22 frames or something. So definitely on the more reactable side as far as forward dashes go in this game.
And then he comes in and then he does standing medium punch, you know, block. Like, what is it? +2, right? Standing medium punch?
I think standing medium punch might only be like +1 on block.
+1 on block?
I think crouch medium punch is +2 on block.
That's what it was, crouch medium. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, Trusty Penguin just goes for the sneaky stuff. He gets a stand light kick, which is his 3 frame, just cancels that into stuff, because in V-Trigger Bison can get
Juggle.
Pretty insane damage off of his 3-frame.
Well, because after the Psycho Blast, you can go into the EX Sisters, right?
Yeah, exactly. Or oh yeah, it's like some. Yeah, it's like I don't know what the full string is anymore. I'd have to. It's been a little while since I've
I only know it when I see
gone
it.
through and practiced his strings.
Yeah. Who do we got right now on screen?
Okay, so we got Anthony versus Merman. Got a big, got the Iron Giant here on the right versus versus Banana Stand Man. There's always DPs in the Banana Man.
Your jokes are legendary. I want you to say that.
I'm sure everybody's laughing at home, like Housekeeper coming up with these amazing jokes. They always make me just stand there in disappointment.
Dude, I don't want to miss another joke. I need to be on show right now.
Oh man, Anthony cooking with fire. It's got the barbecue going. It's already got Merman in the corner. Merman's got it.
Like he knew a frame kill, like.
Yeah, did not get the full punish there. That's minus enough that you can definitely get the heavy punch SPD on that blocked medium kick Tatsu.
He just got bonk.
Yeah.
Bonk.
All right, Anthony taking the first round pretty convincingly, but Merman's no slouch, so I expect to see some adaptations in here that'll put him back in the game a little bit. Oh, nice. Wow. The EX Tatsu coming out. That's so much corner carry on that move, too. It's like just on the corner carry alone is definitely worth the single bar of meter. Just getting the Lariat again. You must know something I don't. I feel like you'd probably want a heavy punch SPD after that.
Yeah. Oh my god, Zangief.
Oh, just keeping him locked down with that forward heavy punch headbutt. Very good stuff. Merman still has a little bit of a life lead here. Oh, the cross-up jump. Yeah, I think it was just a confusing situation. Didn't have the Lariat ready to go. Oh, a little out of range for that. Oh, nice. Gets the super confirm. This will definitely kill. Zangief super does too much damage, yeah.
Oh, shoot. That's gross.
Alright, Merman putting one on the board himself. See, that's what I'm talking about. Merman knows what he's doing. This is a guy who's been playing Zangief and Zangief alone for quite a while. Only recently has he really started to try to mess around with some other characters to sort of cover Zangief's bad matchups, which is a very common sort of pretty common thing for Zangief means to have a pocket to cover his bad matchups.
Oh yeah. But when Geef wins, it always is pretty fun though, man.
You're always rooting for Geef. Just because you like him, you're biased. Biased commentary. Oh, went for the V-skill hit a little too early. Unfortunate for Merman. Anthony slowly working Merman to the corner, though.
It doesn't help that I hate Ken.
You hate Ken? He's just trying to feed his wife and kids. He's got a restaurant to run. Yeah, that EX Tatsu coming out again for all that corner carry. And Merman does not have V-Trigger on deck to help him out of this one.
Oh,
ooh, sneaking in the EX SPD. This could be the start of. Oh, guesses the jump away right off the bat. It's like he had a read that just did not pay off for him. Ends up eating an EX Air Tatsu to finish it out. All right, so Anthony going up 1-0 in the first game.
So EX Air Tatsu, is that plus on block?
I think at most heists it's not plus, but I could be wrong. It's gone through a few different changes on how advantaged it is on block. I think these days it tends to be minus on block, but not punishable. You know, and shout outs to Asphalt Ocean donating $10 to the prize pool. Really appreciate that, man. Versaga, who knows Ken in this game, saying it's -2 on block for the EX Air Tatsu, so I believe that. Getting that low medium kick into the EX Tatsu again for all that nice corner carry. And having a good low option like that for against Zangief is really good because that stand fierce of Zangief only has armor on the upper body. Oh, base of throw, this will kill for sure. Building the meter, optimal meter with 2 whip DPs, and getting the back throw. Anthony going into the match point here on this next game.
Got tons of meter from that back throw.
Keeping it nice and slow. Oh, gets a big stand fierce there. Merman whittling away here. Getting a little bit closer to the corner every time, which is exactly what Geef wants. Whoa, that buffer from back strong into the EX Tatsu that time.
So good.
Yeah, Anthony, I've played with Anthony a bunch over the years. Very smart player, very, very good understanding of Ken's buttons. Uses them extremely creatively. Ooh, getting the super. That must have been at least +1 on that at that range. Merman's in the game. That must have been that. I don't know what happened there. Anthony must have missed a buffer or something going into the V trigger, because you almost never want to raw activate that. But Merman was on deck with the SPD to get it. Unless there's some weird tech around wake up V trigger activate for Ken that I don't know about, which is possible. Merman testing some neutral jumps here, trying to see what he can bait. Oh, he has the right idea with that V skill absorb, but he's letting it go a little bit too early. It's going under the EX Air Tatsu every time. Finally anti-airing that EX Air Tatsu. He knows he has an answer now. Well, I believe that pull-in was minus, so Merman kind of got away with one there.
It's party time right now, though, man.
Oh, big.
Ooh, Party, I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, he's going for the DP. Oh, the close range EX Hadoken to close it out. That's such a good option for Ken. You know, a lot of times people don't think of Ken as having like a good fireball game, and I think on paper you're right, but just having a fireball and especially helps out your kind of like long range poke game at that range where it's out of range for you to really threaten with your stand heavy kick, but the X1 comes out fast enough that it can catch people walking forward, presents obstacles for people to get around. And Anthony is definitely well versed in the art of Ken's fireballs. Good stuff from both players, though.
A lot of patience, man. A lot of patience when you're fighting against Geef.
Oh yeah, definitely don't want to play it too quick when you're fighting Geef. He will make you regret it. That is for sure. See, so loser side starting to fill out a little bit here. All right, so we got a battle of G's about to be before your very eyes. Music G versus Dagger G. And Music G, as has been said before, winner of last season's Quarantine League Finals. Dagger G, also a Quarantine League finalist. Expert third strike player and an excellent overall Street Fighter V player. Just very, very solid fighting game fundamentals. This should definitely be a very exciting match.
Oh yeah, now, man.
Is Music G currently Army Esports?
He is, you know what I'm saying, but he's also Alpaca. You know,
sure.
So like the thing is, like he's Alpaca is not really, you know, like a sponsorship per se, but just, you know, just a group of friends, you know, and individuals that we meet, you know, over the course of our, you know, playing. We just invite him in and have our little tight knit community, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he's U.S. Army Esports, so definitely.
Nice. And he's a super tight dude. You know, I've played sets with him a bunch of times. Gotten on the voice chat and hung out with him, especially over Quarantine League and stuff.
Oh yeah, and then also too, you know, he's, you know, going to, you know, a certain location. You know, I'm not gonna disclose, but fortunately, I have a scene that I know over there, so I'm gonna be able to, you know, get him involved with that. So he's not gonna really be able to miss a beat, no matter where he's at. So.
Yeah, and I think, Music plays a pretty good plethora of characters, but I think Guile is his go-to main and probably his strongest character. But we've seen him I mean, he plays a really mean Ryu. He plays a really mean Poison. I've seen him play Zeku in tournament.
Yeah, man. The thing is, man, music can play like almost any character and do the same thing. Play lame. That's what I'm gonna say every time. He plays lame.
You know, there's somebody that they're like, what do we call this kind of play style? Because like, we call it like keep away. Do we call it like safe distance play? And you can tell that it was some like rushdown guy that got to name that style of play because he's like, it's lame. I'd say we call the play style bullshit coward tactics. Okay, how about we call it that? He's like, nah, that's a little bit too long. Let's just keep it to lame.
But you know what though? He's so good at doing it.
Oh hell yeah, he's very good at doing it. Both these guys are very good at this style of play. I mean, Dagger G, you can probably take a guess what character he plays in Third Strike. If you know that game much, he plays Remy.
Oh wow.
And he was a mad good Street Fighter 4 player in Street Fighter 4 and was an EVO finalist in the first year that Street Fighter 4 was at EVO.
He also plays Ed in this game too, though.
He does play Ed in this game as well, and his Ed's extremely good. Chucking a lot of plasma here. It's one of those matchups that sometimes it's sometimes a little hard to find something interesting to say because you're like, well, there's another Sonic Boom.
You see that flash kick?
Yeah, that was nuts, dude.
This is silly.
We're getting the stand strong, but doesn't complete the combo. Oh, Music G didn't block the second sweep of anybody. He has to know that there's another kick after that.
Oh.
Dagger G has an uphill battle here. He does have V-Trigger himself. He just activated. 15 seconds left on the clock.
Man.
Goes for the throw bait. Music G not biting. This is looking pretty much impossible at this point. Music G jumping in all the same. Yeah, this is definitely Music G's around here on time over.
Jeez, man.
So,
oh my gosh.
It's Music G in the flight suit versus Dagger G in the flight suit versus Music G in the classic costume for those keeping track at home.
Oh my
Nice
gosh.
flash kick.
Back fist after back fist.
Poking it out with that crouch medium kick. That's such a good button for Guile as well. That crouch medium kick. It's not like the sexiest button ever. It doesn't lead to a lot of damage. It doesn't like.
But it's a good
Doesn't give
check.
you much. It's just a great check. It's a great space control tool. Ooh, nice. Waiting just long enough for it to come out on the other side for that flash kick.
It's only what, -2 this fight, right?
The crouch medium kick? Yeah, that's probably something like that. Yeah.
Oh, good back. Oh, good sword throw.
Oh, Music G picking the right time to just EX boom right through Dagger's regular boom. Dagger G once again sitting on the receiving end of a pretty tough life lead here. Oh, goes for the desperation play on the EX splash kick, does not pay off. Music G's going to take that first game, and he's not even going to wait for the clock to hit 0 to do it this time. Now we may see a character switch here. Dagger does, as was previously stated, have a pretty impressive Ed, but it looks like he's sticking to his guns here on Guile. I mean, it's Music G versus Dagger G, Guile versus Guile. That's what we like to call here at Battle Lounge a quadruple G match. Nice. Kicking the flashes, chucking the booms. Some good Guile.
See, naturally, this is going to be a slower match, you know.
It's a little bit slower for sure, but there's still a lot going on in the moment-to-moment decision making.
Yeah, it's like playing an RTS.
Well, Dagger G needs to build his war factory. He needs some heavy tanks on deck right away.
I'll probably just build a nuke.
Yeah, you would.
We'll play later. But dude, these booms, man, that are coming back from both these guys are just insane.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems to me like Music G is just controlling space a little bit better with his booms right now. It's kind of tough for Dagger G to get much going. And Guile isn't exactly a character that just has a ton of damage on deck for sure. So once you kind of get that life lead going, you can just sort of sit back and just make the opponent take the chances. Of course,
Yeah,
as I
man.
say that, Music G jumping forward, taking a chance of his own,
But
closing
look
out
at
that round.
yeah, the amount of life that he had and all that, still he would have had to done a little bit more work.
Yeah, he could definitely take the jump in for sure. Music G on match point here.
Oh, the bait. Yeah, man, getting that back throw after this flash kick is so good.
Yeah, flash kick anti-air into the throw mix-up, which can... Ooh, goes for
Yeah.
the back throw. Not optimal damage, but does give him the corner, which is really what he's been struggling to get this whole time. Nice confirm. It's party time now. One thing that Guile does have, like, once Guile has corner, his pressure game and the damage that he can get from combos goes up considerably versus what he can get mid-screen.
Oh yeah, man. But I mean, the thing is, Guile is able to defend himself pretty well in the corner as well.
Totally,
that.
totally.
Ugh.
Oh, gets the
Oh!
throw bait on the dash, but he misses the boom, so this should be a block
Yeah.
super. He's gonna
Oh
super
my
back.
gosh, it's
This should
okay.
reach.
Yeah,
Nice.
it does.
Very smart stuff. Yeah, it can be a little tough to punish Guile's super on block because of how far it spaces. And the EX Sonic Boom would definitely not have killed, so he just wanted to drop all the bars and make sure he got that super down and got the round. A very unfortunate drop for Music G there. He was definitely going for low jab into probably like heavy Sonic Boom into the super from there, but for some reason the heavy Sonic Boom did not end up coming out.
Oh yeah.
Dagger G trying to get under that V skill with his sweep. It's surprisingly hard to do. You'd think it'd be like the go-to answer for challenging that V skill, but Guile recovers pretty quick. It's tough to do it on reaction to that V skill.
Yeah, I know, but like
Ooh,
I
nice
feel
jumping from Dagger G.
I feel like it's still like pretty risky, you know.
It is very risky, yeah. So Dagger G finds himself with a nice life lead here in this round. 2 rounds in a row that he's managed to do so.
Ooh,
Ooh, nice sneaky corner escape from Music G.
Oh,
Counter hit on that. Starting to shape up to your reversal of fortunes for Dagger here. Oh, blocks the flash kick. He wasn't expecting it. Didn't have the punish ready to go. Deactivate from Music. Oh, nice catching the jump back. Oh, just chucking booms into each other here. Oh, dashes all the way in, punishes him for throwing that boom.
Oh.
Those booms are going to be clashing there, so he knew he had enough time to get up and just dash in and punish the recovery on that boom with the crouch medium kick. Man, great play from Music G. Of course, great.
I bite my tongue on that whole match.
You bite your tongue?
Dude,
Dude, don't be doing that. That's bad for your tongue.
Music G did not play lame at all. You know what he played like? Like a freaking monster, dude. He was so aggressive, man. He was an aggressive Guile.
It was pretty aggressive. Yeah, was pretty aggressive. I mean, Guile isn't he's not any he's not like Dhalsim who's like well, I mean even Dhalsim has his rushdown moments in this game, but Guile can initiate offense pretty successfully by just following booms in. A classic tool that Guile's had since maybe even before half the viewership of this stream was born.
And Guile's a good character. Huh?
How old were you when Street Fighter 2 came out?
Oh, dude, I was 6.
Was that 1992? Right?
2.
Yeah, I think I was like 5.
5, yeah, around 5 years old.
Hey, what were we gonna say? You're gonna say is Guile what?
No. I was saying Guile's a good character for Music G. It shows his type of play style shows in a lot of the characters that he does use. So, and man, he's been a really good teacher from it too. Hey, I'm gonna say that I definitely want to give a shout out to Music G. You definitely helped me out a lot in this game, and sucks that you had to leave, but look forward to your return. So
he has to leave.
Oh shit!
What? You're breaking this news now?
I didn't mean to say that. Oh,
damn, bro.
Oh man, my bad.
Jeez, why you gotta break my heart like that? Say it ain't so, Music G.
Nobody heard that. Damn it.
Look, we'll ban Look, we'll ban Trusty if it'll get you to stay. I know everybody hates Bison players, okay?
No.
That's what caused the other people to leave our scene too, was all the Bison players.
I'll be right back.
Joking, Trusty, joking. We would never ban you. No, we would never ever ban you for free. That is absolutely something that we can say with 100% certainty of any member of the Battle Lounge scene, because we love you all so much, is that the price would have to be something that would be fair and negotiated.
All right, I'm back.
All right, so we got Savele versus Sam Free. This should be a fun match. Both these players are very good. I mean, Savele, obviously, you know, you don't get the Warlord, or what is he? Ultimate Axe Grinder. I can't. Sub Warlord.
So
Can't. What's the name again?
all your bases belong to us.
That's the rank. Yeah, that's the rank. You know, Savele's just looking to set Sam Free up with the bomb.
Oh my goodness, he's the bomb user. No, he's not using the bomb.
Oh no, Sam would not use the bomb. He's a V-Trigger 2 user through and through.
Dude, the bomb is so
The bomb's making a comeback apparently, and you know we do have a Seattle cat that comes through for our tournaments every now and then. Caleb Gill plays a really mean V-Trigger 1 Ibuki. Sam Free almost stunned here. Oh, busts out with the EXDP. Savele knows the routes. That's going to be first round to Savele. Ooh, Sam B baiting the throw there. Throwing down the Caltrops. Nice side switch mix up.
I'll still never ever forget that. Throwing out of cowbells.
Oh, gets the back throw for the side switch. Smart stuff. Base a throw of his own. This is not going to kill, but this is certainly going to hurt.
Bro, those fireballs are so confusing.
So confusing, yeah. Oh, gets the overhead for the kill. Savele putting up a quick 2 rounds over Sam Free here on winner's side. Let's see what kind of adjustments Sam might make. I mean, Sam does have a very good Cammy as well that he's actually mained for longer. Sticking with his guns on Ibuki, though.
We call that frame trap overhead. That was like so quick. Oh!
He's just getting hit by these shenanigans. But Ibuki's a ninja, so you know that means that she's got Sharingans to answer with those shenanigans. Let's see if we can get those Sharingans out. Doesn't look like it. This is getting beat up in the corner here. Nice reset.
I wanted it perfect. What?
Oh,
Oh my.
this is looking mighty ugly here for Sam Free, but Sam Free, no slouch of his own. He's definitely got adaptations in this pocket that we get to see here. Initiating some offense here, staying same side that time.
Oh, good
Nice.
air.
Uh-oh. Got himself in the corner, though. Nice punish on the partially completed trigger target combo there. Sam Free almost stunned here. Oh, and there it is. This is going to be a good amount of damage for Savele. Going for that block stand heavy punch reset. It's going to be swinging. But there it is. The anti-air trade killing Sam Free. Savele going to advance in winner's side of the bracket. Dang.
Savele was relentless, dude. Like, he was like, oh, you got out of the corner?
Yeah.
He jumped right in. Right back in.
On him like glue. So tough. Yeah, Lucia's still a very, very good character. I feel like she I mean, I don't know, because like I haven't been following a lot of the tournament footage this year, because there just haven't been offline events as much. So I don't know how common Lucia is in the tournament scene anymore, but it sort of felt to me like she kind of got her like usage went down quite a bit after she came out. But I always felt that she was a very strong character. You know, I think a lot of people sort of compared her to like a hybrid of Cammy and Ken, which I think is pretty apt.
Yeah, I think so, man. I definitely would say that.
And I mean, Savele, I'm pretty sure if memory serves, he was a Ken main before that, so would make sense that he'd feel right at home with Lucia.
Anyone that you're looking forward to coming out?
Well, you mean new characters?
Mm-hmm.
Well, number one with a bullet, Dan. I want Dan. I don't even care if he's good. I just want him to be fun, and I want him to be ridiculous. And yeah, I just want to play Dan. Like, I love playing Dan in Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
Such a ridiculous character. Super fun. I know some members of our scene are really looking forward to Rose coming out. And of course we got Maki. And we've got that mystery character coming out too. And I think there's one more that they have. Akira, sorry, not Maki.
Yeah.
So yeah, from Rival Schools, right?
Rival Schools.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
So I mean, all of the characters that they've announced so far seem really cool. But you know, for me, if I gotta pick one, definitely number one with a bullet. I'm most excited for Dan.
I can't even imagine. I wonder why.
Oro. That's right. Oro's coming out.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
which is
right.
really cool. Really cool. Oro's such a weird pick. I mean, not that he's not a cool character, but when people talk about Third Strike, a lot of times I think Oro's kind of a little overlooked. So it's cool to see them kind of draw a little bit deeper from that roster. It's almost as weird as if they like picked Necro or something like that.
You think he's gonna translate well in Street Fighter 5?
I don't know. Like Third Strike's such a different game than 5.
Yeah.
I think some things about him make sense in 5. Like you could see his I don't remember which super art it is, but his super art where he just gets a whole bunch of garbage to float around him, like that could be a V trigger. I don't know if they would keep him as a charge character or not, because they've sort of tried to de-emphasize certain charge aspects of the game. Could you like my little
spear fingers?
That's American Sign Language for junk floating around me.
Yeah, satellites.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think it should be cool. I think Rose is going to be great. Seems like a character that should work very well in 5.
I can see her having satellites for V trigger.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah. Like
maybe one, or do you think she can get away with 2 of them? I think she can get away with 2 of them. How aggressive this game is, I think
she should have 2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically going to be the exact same system as what she had from Street Fighter 5, because she had that as an Ultra in the last game, which also worked on the revenge meter. So, just makes sense that she should have pretty much the same system on that.
Do you think they're going to let the season kind of coast a little bit to play out for the season and possibly get, a second? What do you think?
Get a second?
Like, basically, do you see another 2 years with this game? Longevity?
I don't know. It's like, if you had asked me before COVID, I would have said that we would for sure be seeing Street Fighter 6 by the end of 2021.
Yeah.
But now I don't know. Because then because on the old timeline, I would have expected that announcement to have happened by now. And, of course it hasn't. So I don't know where that leaves us.
You teach me so much, Keeper.
I'm just
so much
from him. I'm just here to teach, man. I just talk and talk and talk. And if you listen, you'll probably learn that I'm a big windbag. Right, so
dude, I hate the standing heavy kick from Eve, man. That thing hurts. Big boot.
Yeah. I mean, it's got a lot of drawbacks, but that's to balance out its really good properties. Crush counters, good reach. And crush counter leads into an EX SPD. Or EX Air SPD. Man, Tyrannia just locking this match down. Oh, the Gram kick didn't hit there. I thought it would have for sure. This is where it can all fall apart. Oh, getting the third jab to connect. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, and then gets the stun. Very unfortunate for Tyrannia. He should still be alive, but... Oh, he tried to go for the reset, but nice backdash from Tyrannia to challenge the EX SPD reset. That was very, very smart. I was going to say, man, this is looking like Tyrannia was just about to get speed ran for the next 10 seconds, but he managed to stay consistent there. Yeah, he can't armor absorb those EX gram kicks. They have too many hits for the armor to absorb. Regular ones he can absorb all day though. And in this sense, like Zeku kind of has to use the gram kicks almost like Fireball to keep Zangief out. But they have the same kind of risks where if they get jumped in on, then you're gonna eat a lot of damage, and then you're gonna be in the mix from Geef there. Raw activate from Merman. Doesn't get punished for it. Ooh, Tyrannia taking the first game. Getting that sneaky slide in there. Alright, so Tyrannia took that first game over Merman. But you know, we've seen this kind of thing before. Let's see what kind of adaptations we can expect to see from Merman here. Ooh, nice confirm off that crouch Mewtwo kick into the EX gram kick.
Oh wow, he got the actual like feature confirmed.
Ooh, nice double jab confirm into the Oki. Good V reversal from Tyrannia. Merman doesn't have too much of a life lead here, so he's got to keep working on getting in. Big stand fierce here. That's going to help out the life advantage a bit. Oh, but then eats that crush counter.
I wasn't ready for that.
The flip into grab Tyrannia on match point here.
Underestimated you.
He definitely was not ready for that.
This is looking tough for Merman. He's having a hard time getting around these gram kicks here. And it's tough because it's like you know you want to jump in on him, but he can always go for the air gram kick as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, got him out of
Getting
dodge.
hit against that, yeah. Multi-hitting gram kick, of course, breaking that armor. Who gets a big crush counter there? Oh, tries to bait the DP. I like the idea, but Tyrannia was not ready to die just yet.
Yeah. Probably
Enough V-trigger there to get the juggle. Yep. Going right in for the heavy punch SPD. This is going to put Tyrannia on the back foot for sure. Oh, gets him on the other side with the elbow drop. Big damage. Merman's got a little bit of life to make up. Oh, the slide to finish it out. Great stuff from Tyrannia, taking out Merman. Merman, of course, was one of our Season 1 Quarantine League finalists last season. And he just got put out of the bracket by Tyrannia, who was, you know, kind of kept out of that all last season by players like him. So definitely a good upset there.
For all you Zeku players, what is he on activation after? Was it medium kick that he did?
I don't know. Street Fighter 5, so I'm going to say plus something.
I think he was able to do and then he did slide right afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, the slide was risky for sure, but it ended up paying off. He kind of had a good read on Merman's timings as far as when he wanted to walk back and stand up, and
yeah,
it can be kind of tough to walk around Zeku because he can just throw that sweep out.
that's so fast, dude.
Oh, it's fast. Oh, it's fast, brother. So fast you'll freak.
Mm.
All right, so we got one more winner's side match that is still completing before we're into top 8. It's Kuijibo versus Trusty Penguin. That one is probably either happening right now or is either happening now off stream or is about to happen. With that win, Tyrannia did just launch himself into top 8 on loser's side. He's going to be fighting Nano Devil Trigger, who you saw earlier tonight, fighting Sevely, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that was versus Sevely. So that should be a pretty fun match. Krisoon took out Dagger G as well. Another upset going on in that tournament. If you're going off of just Quarantine League series placements, Dagger G, of course, was a finalist last season as well. And Krisoon's Gil's just been leveling up. He's been practicing, and he's got excellent tech on deck. All right, here comes Trusty versus Kouijibo.
Trusty made me look like a freaking rag doll, man, when we were playing on ranked. I just turned off the game, man.
You turned it off? You rage quit on our homeboy Trusty?
No, I didn't rage quit.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang, dude, why you gotta do my boy dirty like that? Just give him the points, you know what I mean?
I just went to sleep. Rage sleep. I went to sleep afterwards, man. I was sad. But dude, yeah, his Bison's very, very, very stiff.
He always rocks the pink outfit with the purple too, so I know the Trusty's got the same choice in outfits that I do. Nice corner escape from Trusty there. I like the minty green belt that Cody's got going on with this outfit.
Oh yeah. What is it? What is that color called? Magenta?
Magenta, maroon, I don't know. Our generation doesn't know names of colors anymore, man. Everything's represented in hex codes now, don't you know?
New generation.
Initiating some offense with the EX Blast. Nice defusal of the situation from Kouijibo. Does have a pretty decent little life lead here. Nice V reversal. Gets him out of the corner there. Penguin doesn't have any meter V-trigger left at this point to help make it happen. 14 seconds left on the clock. Throw coming out. Ooh, that actually did... Oh, Kouijibo letting it happen.
Wow.
That throw actually put Trusty in the life lead too with just seconds left on the clock. And he ended up deciding to go in, so maybe he just predicted that Kouijibo would be trying to do something on Wake Up there.
Yeah, that was pretty smart though. You know, he had a lot of distance to be able to cover that too, so. That standing medium kick is just so long.
Yeah, Bison's stand medium kick definitely like one of those buttons where it's like, it doesn't seem like, you know, like one of the sexy buttons, like stand roundhouse or down forward heavy punch or stand fierce, but that button does work. You know, it's just one of those excellent space control tools. It doesn't really lead to a lot of stuff, but it just removes options from your opponent.
Oh yeah. Good tech.
Initiating offense with that EX Blast again. Such a good tool.
Wasn't able to get anything after the Psycho Fire.
Yeah, Penguin tends to set up that move where he'll intentionally throw it out to be blocked, but he'll do it at a spacing where he generally can't be punished by it, and he will watch for people to whiff things in an attempt to punish it, and he will then in turn whiff punish them for trying to do it. So a little bit of tech that I've seen him bust out a bunch of times in our tournament series over the last few months.
It's like he's trying to charge back, but also guard low. So
8 seconds left on the clock. Kouijibo, I think, is now beyond the ability to make this run happen, even if he lands super. Yeah, just kick rocks.
Oh, man,
he's grumpy, just kicking things. Can't win this round, so I might as well just kick him in the head.
Kicking a steel ship.
Was that two? That's just one. Okay, that's just one. Kouijibo getting bullied a little bit here. Still a lot of time left in this round. Oh, yeah, that stand fierce has a lot of recovery on it. Very vulnerable to jump-ins, as is that B-skill release. Kouijibo finding a stun. 2 excellent sequences for Kouijibo there. Counter hitting him on Wake Up. This might kill? Yeah, that'll kill.
Dude, I've not seen that before.
Yeah, Kuijibo saying, I left a round behind in the first game. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up right now. Ooh, Stand Fierce buffered into EX scissor kicks.
Good tech. But
oh, dumping both bars on that. Getting that stun and corner carry. Next tap for Trusty Penguin will kill. Yep, there it is.
See, that's the scary thing about Bison, man. Like, he was just, like, right outside the range of that standing medium kick, and he would have got stunned.
And Bison's threatening from really far out, too, because he always has that Stand Fierce, which is one of the furthest reaching cancelable buttons in the entire game. Kuijibo has a little bit of a life lead here. Oh, he sits on the...
He's gonna be a boss! He's gonna be a boss!
Alright, Trusty finding enough ins to tie it up a little bit. Oh, counter hitting him. That is -1. Oh, whiffing some throws. Kuijibo looking to bully him in here. Trusty Penguin looks like he's starting to fall apart a little bit here on defense, but he does have V-Trigger on deck, so we might see an activate here.
Wow.
No, sir.
That frame trap was wicked.
1-1 on games now. Kuijibo managing to stay alive here. Good response from him after a number of unfortunate rounds in the first game. Rain in the chat booing this man. That's pretty toxic.
Wow.
I don't know about these Battle Lounge guys. They seem pretty mean. Kuijibo blocking it out. Look at all that white life that's building up there. Next jab that hits is going to be a 200 damage jab.
Yeah, he didn't get anything off of that.
Oh, there goes all that white life. Oh, big crush counter. Fierce. Stun coming up soon, potentially. Kuijibo wisely spinning the V reversal to get out of the corner there. And that throw will kill. Trusty Penguin is on match point.
Wow, man, dude. That's why you're switching to Bison, right?
I'm not switching to Bison. What are you talking about, bro? Jury boy for life.
He's so oppressive, man.
Mad oppressive.
Like, anybody that's built like that, like, that's scary.
It's like, why you gotta be so mean?
Like, no, he's big, dude. Look how big Bison is, dude.
Oh, big counter hit, crouch fierce, or stand fierce on that knife. You get huge rewards for oh, nice throw to punish the V reversal.
Said V reversal go away.
So Kuijibo out of V trigger 1, but you know he's gonna get another one because look how much life he has left at this point.
You can't dash after that. That hurts.
Reversal of fortune for Kuijibo. That eating that EX scissor kicks gave Penguin the opening that he needed. Not much life left for Kuijibo here. He does have another V trigger on deck, and we're going to see the opening here on that. Reversal something for Trusty Penguin. Oh, big jump!
Oh!
Not enough to kill. Oh, counter hits with the 3-frame on wake up. Kuijibo did not have the meaty on deck. Oh, unfortunate for him. He was looking pretty good there for a sec.
It's like we forget that Bison has a 3-frame, man.
Man, Bison's got the 3-frame for days. Yeah, I mean, you know, Bison's 3-frame, it's such a weird move. -2 on block, it's like one of the only 3-frame moves or one of the 3-frame buttons that's minus in this game, but it's so good. So good.
Yeah.
And of course, just as good as any other 3-frame for challenging on wake up, like we just saw. Kuijibo paying the ultimate price for not having his meaties on deck.
Oh, man, dude. Hey, but you said you're going to switch to Bison, though, man. What happened to that?
I never said I was going to switch to Bison. I've been messing with Bison for fun.
You're training somebody, too, with Bison, right?
Yeah, I'm helping somebody out who wants to learn how to play Street Fighter, and he's a Bison player. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna help instruct you in the ways of degeneracy that are Street Fighter V, I should probably know a little bit more about your character than I do. I mean, I already kind of knew a lot about Bison because I've studied that matchup a lot because I used to hate that matchup really, really bad. But, you know, just kind of needed to refresh myself a little bit. And ended up rediscovering my love for picking Bison about once every week and just bullying the shit out of people for free because that character is so abusive.
Oh,
No Asphalt Ocean. I don't coach Sam Terrybo. He probably would lose less if I did.
so Sam Terrybo, yeah. What do we got right now? The bracket. How are we looking right now?
Ooh, this is going to be a heater of a match. We got Anthony BBQ versus Music G coming up. That should be really exciting. Both excellent players. We've already seen both these guys on stream tonight, but you haven't seen them like this. I'm really interested to see this match because Anthony he's a very patient Ken player, has excellent fundamentals, excellent control of spacing. And so he's not really your standard kind of Ken that you might think of with like the old flow chart meme where it's just like go in, go in, go in. But he does pick his moments to go in very well, and he does have an excellent pressure game, especially once he gets you to the corner. Versus Music G, who's like a very zony, keep away kind of guy. Assuming he goes with Guile, which I assume he will. But that's not to say that he won't go with any of his other characters.
What about this one right here? Chevrolet versus Trusty Penguin. That's going to be an exciting one, too.
That'll be interesting as well, yeah. Both excellent players.
Wing Commander.
Yeah, we've been playing Wing Commander 3 on our FMV streams, starring Mark Hamill and Malcolm McDowell and the guy who played Gimli. Can't remember his name. He played Gimli.
Oh, I'm about to look it up now. You got Mark Hamill in the chat with you guys?
Yeah, dude. Mark Hamill swings by our chat all the time. He's like, you want to be a wing commander? I'll teach you how to do it. Teach you how to command all the wings.
What's his name? Gimli? I forgot. Whatever.
It's all good.
I'll tell you what, man. You got Anthony Barbecue over here with his Ken trying to cook up.
Oh, getting a nice big target combo confirmed there. All the way in the corner. Music G, though, managing to slough some of that stun off. Oh, there's the stun. Not enough bar to kill on this combo, but it'll be pretty close. And, of course, he's going to get tons of Oki from this as well. Oh, baits the flash kick.
Wow.
Back throw for the kill.
I don't think the flash kick would have done anything, though, in that situation. Like,
I think there's a version of flash kick that's throw invincible. I would imagine that's the one that he did. I could be wrong.
Light flash kick?
Yeah, the rules are different on Guile's flash kicks. I don't remember which ones have which properties.
Let's go, Music G's opponent.
Some Guile haters in the chat, bro. Look at that, he gets all that.
I think Ken beats out Guile, though, too, huh?
Ken beats Guile, you think? I don't know, maybe. I feel like it's probably a pretty even match overall, but... Oh, the EXCB coming out. Yeah, that is minus enough to punish. Of course, Music G would have that on deck.
Let me just walk over and do this double sweep.
It's like, I got a sweep so nice, I'll do it twice. That's what Guile said when he was figuring out how to fight.
He said that in this little span of the sweep, huh?
Well, they're going to want to see this again.
Gosh, oh, wow.
Oh, the trade working out for Music G there. Tied up on rounds. Both players battling to take the first game in this first of two here.
Ken is a weed.
Just a lot of walking around and pressing buttons. It's like some classic Street Fighter footsies and fundamentals going on here. Something I never heard of before.
And jumping was really good at it, though.
Music G, that jump back giving him just enough time to let that stun cook down just a bit.
I remember those
Jump
boosts
at me.
come out faster. Used to have a faster startup. Now it's a little bit easier to jump in on.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's gonna kill.
Yeah, you can actually jump in on it on Wolf. But it's still though, like it's still so good though, man. It's still so good.
So good. Well, Anthony taking first game in that. I mean, that last round was pretty good for Anthony, but Music G, of course, anybody who's seen this guy play knows he is no slouch of a player. His mind's already racing with things to do differently this time around. Oh, that jump fierce just beating out Music G's crouch fierce anti-air. Harassing with that stand roundhouse. Such a threatening button. It reaches out so far. Its hurtbox doesn't even really extend till Ken's active frames come around. It's a very tough button to get around sometimes.
Those jumpers are so wicked, man.
Yeah, seems like he's having a hard time just anti-airing good normals against Anthony's approach with the jump heavy punch.
That's the thing though, like those booms, it's like you gotta be careful with throwing them out when you're at that range.
See, look, it trades again. I don't know. It's just like the hitbox seems to work really well for him. Of course, that crush counter sweep going to give him an avenue to get out of the corner there. Got a little bit of V-trigger left to go. Taking a bunch of chip on these booms here is Anthony.
Oh,
Nice,
good jump.
perfect timing to jump over the boom there. Oh, coming out swinging with the EXDP.
Oh.
Catches him reaching too far away for that Hadouken to combo, though. 20 seconds left on the clock. Very much in Anthony's favor right now. Oh, and busting out the perfect time to sneak in that EX boom. To just blow right through that single hit, or the EX Hadouken, I should say, to blow through that boom.
And that thing comes out pretty quick, too, so...
Yeah, it's fast.
You can catch a lot of, Gao's buttons that are, pushing forward, so...
Yeah, Anthony getting a little beat up this round, but it's still early, so...
BZG playing a little more aggressive.
Anthony's going to be looking for a chance to activate that V-trigger here in just a moment. There it is. It's going to get him almost all the way to... Oh, no. Scratch that. All the way to the corner. And Ken's fireballs are pretty minus on block, but even more minus is a whiff DP. Okay, this is where Music G... I'll tell you this. I mean, this round definitely is Music G's. Anthony is out of V-trigger, only has a single bar left. But it's not impossible for him to make this comeback in this round. He actually spends the bar chasing him down there, so he must actually be trying to make a stand here. Doesn't end up paying off for him. Music G coming into the next game with a full jar of cookies. Got Super on deck. He's trying to tie this set up.
Yeah, man, and that's a game changer right there, man. But man, it doesn't even matter, dude, about like not having meter. He's going in, man.
Oh man, Music G is looking like he's in for a tough situation here. Oh, and Anthony was looking for that jump. Yeah, I mean, Music G has been presenting those neutral jumps in the corner there throughout the game, and so by that point, Anthony just knew to look out for it, and he couldn't take it. Good stuff from Anthony. Good stuff from both players. Anthony's going to advance, I believe, to winners finals. Yeah, winners finals, 2-0 for Anthony. Yeah, and this is going super good. We're having tons of good matches here at Quarantine League Street Fighter number 2. And if you're just joining us and you aren't familiar with our Quarantine League, it's basically a league play event that we're doing until April. 6 events for each game. We're doing 6 events for Street Fighter, for Tekken, and for Soul Calibur 6. We run the tournaments every 2 weeks. If you're interested in learning more about what Quarantine League is all about or what Battle Lounge is all about, just go ahead and type in !Discord into the Twitch chat. It should give you a link to our Twitch channel where we have all of our rules and information up on all of this stuff, as well as our monthly calendars posted at the start of every month. We should have February's up here pretty soon. We're also we're trying to hit a goal of 1,000 follows by the end of this Quarantine League season in April. So if you like fighting games and you like what you're seeing, just go ahead and drop us a follow. We're very appreciative of that. And if you want to support the Quarantine League series monetarily, we are asking for donations over at our Matcherino pages. Battle Lounge does not take a cut from those. They all go directly to the players. So if you're interested in supporting the prize pools, please just go ahead and type an !bracket to donate to today's bracket. But we also have a final game already scheduled, the finals event for each game scheduled in April. You can donate to the finals prize pool there. Yeah, we've got a lot of money in the pot already for some of them. Soul Calibur is up to $500 for the finals prize pool already.
Jeez.
Big money in that stuff.
Hey.
It's been super cool watching Soul Calibur get played at a really high level. Because, I mean, I don't know about you. I haven't really played Soul Calibur nicely. I played Soul Calibur like mashing the controller with my homies. You know what I mean? Like that's how I played
Soul Calibur 2 on Xbox.
Right? Yeah, dude, that was the shit. So I love Soul Calibur 2. You know, and more recently, like I did play some Soul Calibur 5 with some homies and stuff, and that's a really cool game too. I haven't played a ton of Soul Calibur 6, but watching these dudes play it looks like a ton of fun.
What about?
I was always a kill it guy in that game.
What about Bloody Roar?
Oh, dude, I just played some Bloody Roar recently. We'll talk about that after this match, though. Got Sevele versus Trusty Penguin. Oh, Sevele busting out Necalli. I didn't know he actually played this character.
Such a cool costume.
It is a cool costume, I agree. Is this this is Kazunoko's Capcom Cup costume, actually. Yeah. So this is the one he chose for winning Capcom Cup back in season 1, I think.
Season 1, yeah.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, no, season 2.
Season 2?
Was it season 2 or?
I think it was season 1.
What did Knuckle do win?
I think he won in season 2, I think. I could be wrong. I could be mixing my dates here.
Either way.
Bam! Baits the ground pound there. Gets a nice neutral jump. Was that a taunt ender there?
Yeah, that looks weird. Nice open. Oh, nice.
About even on life, but Trusty's got his back to the corner right now. See if Sevele can keep the lockdown going. Oh, nice setup. Uses a dive kick for the fake side switch. So much pressure. Oh, whiffs the stomp. Gets punished for it. Nice one from Trusty. Using the chance to activate V-Trigger. Now the tides had turned, and Trusty Penguin's going to take the first game. Good stuff. Kept us cool in a high-pressure situation and managed to find the exact thing that he needed to make that round happen for him. Capitalized heavily on that whiffed stomp. Super cool.
You think that he would have been, you think that, like, Lucia would have been a better pick against Bison?
I don't know. Both these characters, I think, would probably fare about the same, considering they're both, like, such pressure-heavy characters. But, I mean... True. Necalli can be more of a threat from further out with his ground pound.
Yeah.
Whereas like Lucia's fireballs full screen, not really that scary.
Yeah, definitely.
Penguin challenging with that stand light kick there. Trust Penguin's building up a pretty healthy life lead here. Things are looking pretty tough for Sevele. Not quite dead off that throw. Comes to activate. Bam, gets the trade. Trusty Penguin putting himself on match point. Nice buffer off that low strong. Baits
Oh
the
my
DP,
That DP
spends the
hurt.
spends the EX for the extra damage and carry.
Dude,
Backdashes in time to get the Crouch Fierce to keep Civilly in the corner. That's impressive.
that was a good
Crouch Fierce
DP. That was a burst.
was a good DP, yeah. Jumps in a little too late to get that ground pound on recovery, but Trust Penguin's still looking really good in this fight so far. Oh, that's gonna do it. Counter hit stands strong. Can do almost whatever he wants after that. Well, you know, not stand fierce, but
Wow, that was quick though. That
Wow.
was
yeah, Trusty Penguin putting up a really convincing win over Sevely there. But you know, Sevely busting out Nikali, and you know, I don't know Sevely that well. Maybe Nikali's a newer character for him, or maybe just not as practiced with the matchup or something. I don't know. But Trusty was kind of bullying him in that whole game.
yeah,
You know,
just a little bit.
just uno pequeño. So Trusty's going to advance to winners finals against Anthony Barbecue, so that should be a really tight match. NorCal versus Portland there. Loser side, got some good matches coming up here. Oh, this one should be interesting. We got Sam B versus Quijibo, a perennial rivalry that's gone back just in Street Fighter V since the beginning of the game. But I mean, these two have been playing with each other for a long time.
That's good stuff. We got a little bit of rivalry here and a little bit
Yeah.
of backstory. Wow.
Yo, some of the funniest shit I ever seen. So Quijibo took a break back during one of the Rose City Unification events, which was Portland's regular monthly tournament series that we were running in town for a while. And Quijibo had taken a break from the game and came back and did not fare spectacularly well in this tournament. We ended up going 0-2. We have a megaphone around to help shout at people to get the brackets organized and stuff. Sam B comes over and says, "Hey, can I borrow that megaphone?" And we're like, "Yeah, sure, whatever," because it's Sam, you know, who knows what he's just helps run stuff. Picks up the megaphone and gets on it and says, "I'd like everybody's attention, please. See that guy over there in the striped shirt? Yeah, that guy just went 0-2, and he thinks he's good." And then just put the megaphone down. It's one of the funniest things I ever saw in my life.
Call them out in front of everyone.
Dude, I was dying. It was so fucking funny.
That happened. Oh shit, man.
Toxicity in the community. So of course we suspended Sam from competing in tournaments for 2 years, and no,
jeez.
no.
Said that was my first Epic Games tournament.
Yeah, it happens over at Epic Gaming, which is like a Magic the Gathering card shop that we would have our things at. You've been there.
Yeah. It was huge, man. You guys had so many different games there.
Yeah, we had it all.
We had it all. So, eventually that'll all open up again. So
yeah, maybe one day.
One day. One step at a time.
That is the truth of what you must seek.
All right, so we have returning to the stage Tyrannia and Nano Devil Trigger. You've seen them, you love them. Let's see what we got here. Nano Devil Trigger's been on a freaking tear today, dude. I mean, he put up a crazy good fight against Sevely. He beat Dagger G off stream in a loser's side match. And here he is in top 8. I mean, he's just been doing... I mean, you know, Nano Devil Trigger, I've known him for a while. He's always been a great fighting game player. But he's in Street Fighter V, I feel like he's kind of struggled to be consistently competitive in this game, I would say. But the way he's been playing tonight just kind of, you know, reminds me just how good of a player he actually is, and you know how much of a threat he can be when he puts his mind to it.
Dude, all I say is that once Gil gets that V trigger, man, I think it's worse than Mirror, in my opinion. It's a little bit hard to figure out, you know.
You think Gills is
Yeah,
worse than the
dude.
mirror? Yeah, in
No,
some situations that like Ice Geyser thing can be ridiculous.
yeah. You ain't paying attention all you rush.
This round though looking pretty tough for Nano. Utrania trying to bait the throw that time. Nobody home. Oh, but that's gonna stun for sure. Oh, it doesn't. Does not quite stun.
Doesn't do that much
That'll
stuff.
stun though. Just hit him with the toe tap, the tappa, and the stun.
Tap dance. Man, look at that hair, man. Maybe he's famous.
Yeah, he used the good hairspray today, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Trania looking more confident as the games are going on here. He's kind of figuring things out, figuring out where he can put the pressure on. I mean, Gil's a very threatening character. Like in his pressure can be ridiculous when he has V-Trigger on deck, but his
He's able to handle pressure.
he's a little bit more zony outside of it.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! It happened again. We're getting skipped to the next round. We should know who won that first game here momentarily.
Capcom is amazing. It just nonchalantly does it too. Like, oh.
It just skips it. I think it's probably happening because I think Trania or Devil Trigger is on a PS4, so that tends to try to compensate for some of the additional latency introduced by crossplay, like or some of the lateness of the spectating by advancing it. So Trania was the winner in that last game, and with that overhead, he's now on match point.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and that's the thing about Gil. You do want to play more in that zoning game, you know, with him. Have him come into you to where you're actually doing shoulder charges.
Oh man, Nano Devil Trigger sitting. Look at the into the face of a stun again. Unfortunate for him. This will not kill, but he's in a tough spot. Finds a nice V-Trigger activate though. This could be the start of a comeback.
Huh. Oh! Oh! That throw!
Trania's throw reaches further.
It was like
Unfortunate
a
for
but I was
Devil
like,
Trigger.
he was just like, get out of here.
Dang. Well, commentator's curse. As soon as I mention how awesome Nano Devil Trigger is doing in today's tournament, he takes that unfortunate L from Trania. But fortunate for Trania, Trania is also playing out of his mind today, so big props to him. He's definitely leveled up his adaptation and pressure from what I've been seeing. Good stuff.
Man, the turnout was solid today, huh? How many?
Yeah,
How many
20 people
players?
overall.
Oh wow, that's really good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, when according to the rules of Battle Lounge, we do have different point payouts depending on how many people enter. Of course, it goes up the more people enter. So this is what we would consider a gold ranking event. So first place will get 16 points. I think second place gets 12. And kind of goes down from there. And I think in a gold ranking event, down to seventh place gets a point payout. And prize pool for this tournament has grown slowly but surely over time. We are at $56 for the prize split on today's tournament. And if you want to donate to that, just go ahead and type an exclamation point bracket into the Twitch chat. It'll give you a link over to the Matcherino, and you can contribute to the prize pool in the upper right-hand corner. And even if you don't want to donate any of your own money, you can use the coupon code that pops up with that, and just go ahead and add a free 25 cents to the pot. Put your quarter up, you know what I mean?
There you go.
And if you want to as well, we're also taking prize pool donations for the Quarantine League Finals event in April. Battle Lounge has already put in $100 for each game, but the games have already been accumulating donations from other sources. Soul Calibur is already up to a very respectable $500 for our Quarantine League Season 2 Soul Calibur Finals. Of course, we do these ranking events every 2 weeks. Going to have 6 ranking events for each game. We're wrapping up weekend number 2 for that.
Oh man, dude.
All right,
It's so
Kuijibo
great.
versus Sam B.
So good to see a Cody player. So good. We don't see
And
that.
Kuijibo's Cody is really nice too.
Oh.
Gotta put some respect on him for sticking to a character that he loves. Kuijibo was his main in Street Fighter 4. Cody quite a bit different in this game than he is versus 4, but Kuijibo's adapted pretty nicely to the character's current tool set. Ooh, nice jump in to challenge that V skill. Oh, interesting that Sam B is going for V skill 1 in this match. He almost always goes with the Caltrops. Nice activate.
Oh, went for.
What
Oh my gosh, it's so hard to block sometimes. Ooh, he just threw it late on the cross up.
Getting smacked. Sam Free taking the first round. Kuijibo getting in his name the one true Kevin, which is pretty funny, but everybody knows that there is only one true Kevin, and I think everybody knows who it is. And if you ask around, most people would say it's not you. So
Can't you just
try,
be like,
nice try.
Can't you just be like Beard Kevin or like
No.
Man,
No,
log cutting?
Sam could have been stunned off that. That activation is -4 on block, but Kuijibo opting for the V reversal instead. Uh-oh, that Air EX Kunai causing problems for Kuijibo. And with the knife, Cody's buttons get so good.
Out of kunai. Gotta be careful. Looked like he was trying to throw him out and nothing was there. Oh,
Oh, the V skill coming out for the challenge. You can kind of use that V skill like a scuffed reversal. It's really slow, but it does get invincibility on frame 3.
yeah, there it is. You get crush shouted easily on that one too.
Oh yeah, big time. Very, very slow reversal. I think probably like double-digit frame startup.
Oh, try to get the jug off the air.
Ooh, big triple jab confirmed for Kuijibo there.
Did confirm V trigger. Goes for damage for the Oki.
Uh-oh. Not much left there for Kuijibo. Sam managing to find one more kunai. Oh, just closing it out. The crouch medium kick there. This is Sam B. Sam B's going to take the first game. We'll have to see what kind of adjustments.
So he could have,
We're
you
gonna
know,
see here.
he could have been a little bit different. You know, he could have gotten CA, you know, and considering Ibuki's health,
Yeah, Boogie's 925, I think, one of the lower health characters in the game.
yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there we go.
One true Kevin. See that?
Dude. Oh, I see it. But I don't believe it. Oh, nice challenge on the air EX kunai approach. Sam B finding the activate here.
Which side's gonna be? Oh, just a little bit late.
EX Zonk, of course, plus on block, so he can just decide to be plus all day as long as he's got the meter. Finishing out with a crouch medium kick of his own.
We just don't want to be in those, you know, those situations. Plus this, plus that, plus this.
Yeah.
We know we shouldn't move, but we still move anyways.
I mean, it's tough because, like, you're like, well, yeah, he could just spend meter to be plus all day, but is he really going to do it, you know? But you kind of got to just sit there and wait to see, because it's really tough to challenge any part of that.
Yeah. Ooh, good D skill.
Nice,
Oh,
nice
man.
activate.
Ah!
The late cross through. The trade going to get him to stun here. Sam Free is going to put himself on match point with that. Both players with a lot of cookies in the jar. Not quite super for Quijibo yet, but very close. There it is. Nice confirm, nice confirm. Sam Free finding that activate nice and early, so he will definitely get another V-trigger in this round.
Oh yeah,
Beat up anymore.
very smart.
Good corner escape from Quijibo. Starting to look like a tough round for Sam for sure. He's coming up on a second V-trigger any moment now.
Yeah, he
Opts to spend the V reversal instead. Smart gets the corner for it.
Oh yeah.
The EX Zonk coming out and the wall bounce. Quijibo taking that game. It is 1-1.
Ugh. Man, he must hit him really hard from the fly across the screen. Bounce all
back.
the way. And he just punched him.
I mean, I could hit a basketball that hard maybe.
Like he doesn't look like Green, he doesn't look like a Kuma. He looks like a regular person and he just bounced him off the wall like that.
Ooh, big jump in from Sam. Doesn't complete the combo though. Sam has the corner. Ibuki's forward throw game is so dirty. You get up really quick with it, and so it's like even though the neck if they go for another throw, it's not real. And the teabag's coming out. Good lord, the toxicity is happening again before our very eyes. Sambi on match point.
Try to get the command dash to the other side.
Quijibo baiting the throw from Sam, no bite. Nice cross guard on the forward, heavy kick, but not close enough for the juggle. Didn't get punished for it though. Ooh, nice jumps from Quijibo, totally diffusing the giant shuriken, Fumi shuriken. Ooh, getting the counter hits left and right against Quijibo. Oh, base throw against Quijibo. Sam Free got that stun racking up here. And there it is. That's going to be the game for Sam. That's 2 rounds of teabagging in a row for Sam B. That's, well, you just hate to see it. It's very toxic and unwelcoming. The teabags busting out left and right. It's raining bags.
We gotta kind of keep it, you know, saying like that, like how it was old school before, you know, saying talking smack, you know. We kind of got away from that a little bit.
I don't think you want to do teabags standing up next to somebody on an arcade cab when they're 2 inches away from your face. You know what I mean?
Well, I wouldn't do that like physically, like you know, like.
I mean, doing it physically is probably more respectable, to be honest. Like just be like, "Hey,
like,
good game, good games, brother." Psych.
Oh my god. It's one thing to teabag in a game, but then the physically teabag is just like
they play like that here. That's toxic. That's probably against Twitch TOS. Probably got the Twitch cops on their way to our doors right now. Oh, it's Sam getting timed out by the mod himself, Quijibo.
No, man.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, great match, though. Great match. We got another great match inbound.
Did he put
FGCOC, Fighting Game Code of Conduct? Yeah.
Oh my god. Is that becoming...
What's that?
Is this a thing now?
Oh yeah, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. Like a lot of TOs from around the world got together to sort of solidify the code of conduct for the FGC. You know, especially after some of the more, you know, unfortunate discoveries about what was happening in the fighting game community around last year. So something to sort of just like a blanket statement just about, you know, what we want to be about as people and everything, you know. It's a pretty
Good.
cool thing. Definitely would recommend giving it a check out. Not a long read.
Yeah, I'm definitely checking out probably right after this. Interesting. Okay.
All right, so we got Tyrannia returning to the stage against Seveli. Seveli going back to his Lucia here, not seeing Nikali this time. Oof, this is going to be tough for Tyrannia. Not dead yet, I don't think anyway. Yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
That might have been a taunt. I don't know. Look, we're getting a lot of toxicity going on here in this bracket.
There's some dirty play right now going on. There was absolutely no feed.
Now,
Good repeat reversal. Get him off. See, that thing is like. Is that thing plus when it hits you?
which move again?
Her
The slide?
Yeah.
I think it probably depends on the range that it hits you from, but at the range that Seveli tends to be doing it from, I believe it is plus, yeah.
Oh.
Alright, Seveli taking the first game pretty convincingly here. Tyrannia's got some mixing up to do of their strategies to make this game happen for himself.
Yeah, I mean, it is true. You know, she doesn't do a lot of damage, but she's able to keep that pressure. You know.
Yeah. You know, it's
That's stuck on you character. You know.
same kind of deal as Cammy. You know, neither character has tons of damage on deck outside of very specific sequences, but both characters have great movement and have easier time opening opponents up, I would say, than a lot of other characters. So they have more chances to land that damage.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Slide activate. Pretty close on life. Seveli's a little ahead here. Neither player has much meter. Oh, but that's going to kill Seveli on match point here. Tranny was looking a lot better in that round, but just ended up getting caught.
Oh god.
Nice big jump in from Tyrannia. Capitalizes fully on the opportunity. Uh-oh, getting hit by a jump in of his own though.
Oh man, he had to watch those buttons, man.
Pressure's starting. That jump back to get away from the fireball ended up giving up a lot of corner position. Now Tyrannia is almost stunned. Oh, finding the nice slide into sweep. Oh, but the stun's still there, and there it is. This is certainly kill for Seveli. Not okay, no, not quite. Opting to do a lower damage combo there.
Oh my!
Big confirm. This will kill. Tyrannia's got one on the board.
Oh my!
Seveli's mistake could end up being the beginning of a reversal of fortune. Nice EXDP to anti-air. Switching to Young form, opting for the better mobility and pressure that Young has. Oh yeah, there it is. That slide was counter hit and space. So that was very plus.
Ugh.
Tyrannia still has a good chunk of life left, so that stun happened pretty early. Spinning their beer reversal to knock Tyrannia back in the corner. Ooh, that throw whiffed. Ended up costing him a little bit of his momentum opportunity there.
Try to go
Challenge.
For
Yeah, challenge the overhead. That was pretty nice. Oh, that's almost dead. Seveli's got one more chance to fight this out here. He does have super nearly on deck. Oh, but the slide ending it again. Such a good tool for Lucia, and Seveli uses it expertly. Just such a good way to sneak around, slide around, get little bits of damage here and there, and just control space.
It looked like he whiff punished him too. He whiff punished like his standing medium.
Oh, okay, maybe he did just hit the recovery frames of the medium.
Yeah.
All right, so we're entering our next losers bracket match. We're going to see Sam B versus Music G. And the next match that we're going to see after that will be winners finals. That'll be, of course, Anthony versus Trusted Penguin. So we're narrowing in on top 3 here. Anthony and Trusty already a lock for top 3, being in winners finals, and the remaining 3 players in losers bracket fighting it out for that extra spot.
Mhm.
How you doing, man?
I am doing all right, man. It's
Good
been
weather. Good weather up there.
no way, man. It's
No.
so much rain all the time, But you know what though? Like I saw that you guys had a little bit of snow. We didn't get any snow over here.
Just a wee bit, yeah. Not really anything too crazy. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more because I just kind of like to just stand outside in the snow and just hear it be peaceful for a little while. You know what I'm saying?
It's super quiet. That's why.
Super quiet.
But yeah, we didn't get any of that, man. But it's all good. I think we were slated to have 1 or 2 of the days was going to be like a snow day, but you look at the weather and it's like, oh nope, just showers. It changed.
Just regular old miserable Pacific Northwest showers.
Pretty
It ain't
much.
too bad though. It ain't too bad.
Nah, man, it isn't. It was my son's birthday yesterday,
Oh,
so we
happy birthday in
Ezekiel.
Fourth Eye Vision.
in fourth eye. His name is Ezekiel. He turned 15, man. 15.
Wow, you got a teenager on deck.
I know, man. Oh shoot. So we got a bunch of Dungeness crabs and we picked out. So
Nice. Yeah, sounds like the way me and my family used to throw birthday dinners.
yeah.
My dad was a mean cook. He'd cook some big fat steaks and potatoes because I'm all about that kind of stuff. Well, back then when I was still eating meat and stuff, but
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. So like I made Dungeness crabs and then also I made some pasta and all that stuff for the kids because the kids can't eat fish, or some of my kids are allergic to fish, some of them are not, so I had to make dishes.
Dang, so you had to go the extra distance to make it all happen. I respect that.
Yeah, and then I had to go to the store. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Trusty in the chat saying he was 15 when he first beat Sam.
Saying he wants this game, Tarkov. What is it?
Oh yeah. Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah. So I try to go find out how to buy it, but I can't find out. I haven't seen it anywhere. It's not on Steam, Origin, all that. So I think they have their own little download client.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Escape from Tarkov. I'd probably have to look into that. I know it's a very popular game.
Yeah.
And I've watched some streamers play it here and there, but I don't really know like where you can get it.
I turned 16.
Too old. Yeah, Pacific Northwest has had a number of very successful fighting game players. Chris CCH in Seattle, young guy himself. Oh gosh, what's his name? He's a Vega player in Seattle. Dang, I can't remember. I'm brain farting him. I've played him a number of times too. Huh?
Army?
No, young. Well, no, not Jupac. Yeah, I'll remember at some point.
Jupac is actually coming back though to the West Coast. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Jibril, there you go, Jibril. That's what I'm trying to think of.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's like a Marvel prodigy kind of, if I remember correctly. All right. Pretty cautious start to the match, but Sam Free does have about half his life bar already gone.
Those side switches and all that with the Buki, man. She has so many different tools to to allow her to do that.
Oh, totally. You can see Sam's back on his V skill 2 here.
Yeah. Yeah, Mizu G has a really solid deck though, also too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we've been seeing Trania. Oh, look at that sneaky overhead to not quite kill. Oh, punish him for trying to just raw reload like that. Can't do that around me, sir.
He said, I'm coming in.
Whipping that throw from far out. Sam was not looking for it. Nice confirmer to the Hizanto. Sam be finding some nice counter hits there, but not really managing to capitalize too much on it. But he doesn't really need much at this point. Baiting the
man.
throw for the kill. Sam Free wins the second round there.
Doing a good job, watching out for those slides. Getting a good optimal punish off of them. Oh, good
Nice
DP.
DP, yeah. Music G working up a pretty good life lead here, but it's still very early in the game, so plenty of time for Sam to adapt. And if he finds a V-trigger activate right now, definitely get another one. Fumi Shuriken coming back. Music G finds the jump back to get over it. Sam Free keeping the corner with that nice side switch. This is good. Just harassing. Both players not fully committing to their offenses yet.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
He's stuck in the
EXDP.
corner. And definitely with young Zeku, man, it's hard to get that pressure off of you.
Definitely. No DP available to you when you're in young form, of course. And that target combo to finish out the game, or to finish out the round, I should say. Sam B is going to go 1-up.
Yeah, man. Old Zeku's the way to go when it's like you're stuck in the corner like that.
But sometimes it can be hard to find the time to do the
Switch.
form switch, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that crouch is that crouching medium punch?
Yeah, it's crouching medium punch. Very good
So
buttons.
good.
Yeah. Very, very good button for Zeku.
The way it reaches too is like he got it.
Sambi's got the pressure on, not willing to even hold his own minus frames. Ooh, baits out a DP of his own though. This should stun, and he's low enough. This follow-up combo should kill. Oh, actually, not quite. Getting the back throw for the kill.
Man, now Sam Free's on match point.
About even on meter here. Ooh, the EX Kunai coming out. That's such a good tool of the Bukis to initiate pressure. Sambi just going for the raw, the command dash cancels to get the kind of weird staggered pressure that gives you. Those are almost always fake, but sometimes it's hard to react to those dash cancels.
Hey man, I like all the fake stuff in this game. When I get away with it, it makes me feel good.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, that actually, was that?
That was blocked.
He blocked it, yeah. It almost looked like it came out too late to be
That throw.
non-cross up. I don't know. Oh, the back throw to kill. Sam B gonna take it. Unfortunately, Music G going out of the tournament. Sam B going to advance to compete against Sevely in losers semis, but not until we play our winners finals match with Anthony versus Trusty Penguin. So
Yeah,
this
good.
should be a fun match. Anthony got the spacing and fundamentals on deck. Trusty Penguin's got the knowledge and fire. I guess we'll see which heads prevail here.
I want to do a couple of first of fives with you after this one.
I'm
You know
down.
what?
I've been watching people play this game, having fun, competing. I want to
Yeah.
play.
I want to play too, man. When do we need to play in
Yeah.
a tournament? We need to play in a tournament, huh?
We'll get some other commentary on deck for one of these events, and then you and I can enter and be competitors.
That means we're calling people out, huh?
Yeah, we got some people on deck. Probably going to bring back Fiendish, who you saw commentate the finals at the end of last season.
There you
And
go.
we got another member of the community who who has expressed interest in showing up for some commentary duties, and he sounds more than qualified. So I'm sure he'll do great once we bring him on. We
Awesome.
were kind of wanting to bring him on for this one, but unfortunately, the switch from Friday, because we had to switch Street Fighter events from Friday to Saturday to Sunday, and it ended up not killing him.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't ever want to take away our fun opportunities either. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people realize how fun commentary really is. You know, like if you guys just give it a chance, you actually learn a lot about this game.
It's just different way to experience the game, because you got to be constantly thinking about where the match is at, what people are trying to do. It's like a good thought exercise on top of just being a fun way to keep people engaged with the match and everything.
Mhm.
I never really thought of myself as much of a commentator, and I would say I probably still, aren't, but it's been fun slipping into the role.
We're just kind of just here hanging out and just being like, "Oh, is that safe?"
It's like, bro, I don't think that's safe.
Starting off this match on fire and all that with Bison, the scissor kicks, bring him into the corner.
Seconds into the round, both players not really landing strong hits on each other yet. Trusty Penguins put a little bit of damage on Anthony. Well, that's a tough jumping angle for Bison to deal with. Pretty much can only really anti-air that with a jump back, I believe. Nice crouch fierce anti-air. Stuff in the air Tatsu approach. Anthony being insistent, trying with those air Tatsus to get in there. Ooh, they almost look like that EXDP was going to fall out for a second. If that was third strike, that definitely would have fallen out. Oh, the big stand fierce into EX scissor kicks.
Such a good button for him to use for whip.
Definitely. Oh, base of V reversal, but it doesn't have enough time to punish it on the other side.
Anthony's doing a really good job by just getting right out of the corner. As soon as he's in there, he just jumps right out.
Yeah, he knows he doesn't want to be there. But you saw that quick stand medium kick of Bison's coming out and just slapping him right on the jaw to finish that game out. Such a good tool to close games out for Bison. Very low risk, very fast. Oh, and there it is. The EX Tatsu coming out again. All that corner carry. Now Penguin's got to figure his way out of here. Nice throw tech. Oh, just catches him going in a little bit too hard there. Just Penguin kind of working his way back towards an even life situation.
Oh, man.
Backing up a little bit, baiting his response to try to get out of the corner here. It's starting to build up for Trusty Penguin here. Oh, the crouch fierce whipping. Anthony having the punish on the other side against the recovery. Activate.
Oh, wow.
Taking his plus frames to get the throw mix up. Oh, big confirm for Trusty. That's going to kill Trusty Penguin, taking the first game in winners finals. This is a first of 3, so we got a little bit more time to adapt than usual.
I don't know why Anthony didn't use his V reversal, because he wasn't going to have enough to get V trigger. So
I think he was trying for like a different kind of escape or something, but Bison, once he's got that back throw, he gets a first frame meaty with the down forward heavy punch, and when he's in V trigger, he can convert a clean hit on that and does so much damage. Oh, nice jump in from Anthony. That's going to be a ton of damage in corner carry. Oh, nice. Uses the Tatsu to cause a cross-up situation. Just bully and trusty right now, but the back throw mid-screen does not give him any Oki. Waking up with the EXDP Fearless. Oh, catches him region. Anthony taking the first game in the first round in the second game. V reversals like Ken's, the really, really fast ones that don't knock down, I think, my opinion, and probably a lot of people's opinions, those are definitely the best kinds of V reversals to have.
Oh yeah, man.
Just having them,
they just nuts.
Yeah, just having them be so fast, they work against so much stuff. And you know, if they hit, they're +2, so it's like you don't even necessarily need the knockdown. Because like even the Veer versus the knockdown, you don't get Oki from it anyway. So the fact that they leave you a little too far away to threaten a throw mix-up kind of seems like an even exchange to me. Anthony jumping throw attempt. Oh, that whiff DP!
Wow.
That could have been trouble. But Trusty Penguin was not home to answer the call. A tricky setup with the EX Blast, but Anthony knew what to do. Whiffing buttons. Chip building up a little bit against Anthony here. Trusty Penguin.
His jumping is crazy. He's able to get all the weapons.
Oh, and blocking the DP that time. Oh, doesn't even need the optimal damage. Just slaps him in the eyes for just a nice easy counter jab kill.
Give him a little eye poke.
Oh, nice hell attack. Gets the full juggle conversion off that. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. Ooh, using the DP to challenge the forward motion from the scissor kicks. Nice stuff. Trusty Penguin's finding so many little points to just sneak in that 3-frame into the EX scissor kicks to just regain control of the situation. It's even good on blocks, so it's like as long as you got time to get the 3-frame out, then you are pretty much good to go. Well, that Crunch Fierce hitting that air Tatsu. Again, man, Trusty's so good. Oh, and he baited the DP again!
Oh, dude, that is...
And Trusty going up 2-0 in winners finals here.
Yikes. Remember, it's 3-0, guys. So.
This is impressive stuff. Trusty's playing out of his mind right now.
Huh. Oh.
Man. Oh, we're seeing a return. We're going to seeing a character change maybe from Anthony?
Maybe.
It's possible. I've seen crazier things. Oh, the lobby settings weren't changed. Okay, so it was still set to 1st to 2. I mean, I know Anthony has messed around with other characters in the past, but none of them as good as his Ken. His Ken is truly, truly impressive.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I thought about switching to Ken from Kage. Everybody was saying, like, probably go Ken. But
A lot of different characters. And I think I think actually, you know what, for like a lot of the complaints that people have had about the design of Street Fighter V, I think Ken's actually really well designed in this game. I think his tool set is more differentiated from Ryu's in this game than it has been in any other previous version of Street Fighter, and I think that the ways that they differentiate him play well into Ken's archetype and personality really, really well.
and I'm happy, dude.
Yeah, despite the fact that Ken has kind of been perennially low tier in this game, except for Season 1, I actually do quite like his design in this game. It's just a tough character to balance because, you know, you move things around, you move one slider too far in this direction or the other, and he becomes broken. But Anthony, almost, yeah, he's got life lead now. Ooh, beats the DP. His DP was just a little too early on that. So much white life building up on Trusty here. Ooh, nice jump back heavy kick. Using some unconventional anti-air options there. Anthony can't take much more. Maybe one more jab is all he can take. Oh, that EX Tatsu coming in. There it is. Anthony managing to keep it together for that last little bit there. He's trying to get some points on his side of the board here. EX Inferno safe on block, of course.
Ooh, good crushing medium punch. That was a good shot.
Yeah, both these guys kind of have similar crush medium punches in the sense of like their range and frame advantage and speed and everything. Bison's probably goes a little bit further, but maybe I'm wrong. Throw pressure coming out. Ooh, sneaking in a little V skill cancel there. Ooh. Oh, he gets the reset on the other side. Smart option to go for the crouch medium punch there if he's not sure what side it's going to be on. He knows that he can just low medium punch and will just work. The V reversals are coming out, putting some white life on Trusty, trying to regain control of the situation here.
That back
No
throw.
Anthony. Oh, catches him on the other side. Oh, and the EXTP coming out again.
Yeah, he didn't have the V trigger anymore.
Yeah. All right, Anthony putting a point on his side. It is 2-1 for Trusty right now. But Anthony showing he has what it takes to maybe tie it up here in this next game. Uh-oh. Yeah, the non-EX Tatsus are definitely plus on block if they're landing like that. Ooh, spaced that Inferno perfectly to bait the response from him. That's what I was talking about earlier in the tournament there. Absorbing the fireball, hanging onto it, dropping it there. You really can't be afraid to be reversal against Bison. You can just run a train of pressure on you for days if you just sit there and hold it. About even on life, 60 seconds left on the clock, so still tons of time in this match here. Ooh, nice confirm from Anthony. Andy's got corner now. This is where things could get really rough for Trusty, but he does have V trigger ready to go. He uses it to just side switch and escape the corner there.
Yeah, I think he's using the better option by just, saving his meter for V reversals.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, that's how it's such a strong tool to have against Bison, especially when you have a V reversal that's as good as Ken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that cross-up happened so late. It was tricky. Wasn't even ready for it to actually hit. He's looking pretty good for Trusty, but he's still not safe yet. His back's to the corner. Oh, that's going to cost him. The EX Tatsu coming down fast and hitting him, sleeping at the wheel. Anthony's hell-bent to tie this set up in winners finals here. Oh, nice bait with the neutral jump.
Oh, didn't react off of that, but got thrown.
Oh, caught him with a big crush counter stand fierce. This is going to be stun. Not dead yet because of the scaling, but this is going to put Trusty in a tough situation here.
Ooh, baiting out the man, you know what? It's so funny that you say that. Like, you're baiting out the movement of the player. You could just be, in whiff range and cause somebody to make such a stupid move.
Oh, Anthony, not to be deterred, throws out another EXDP.
Jeez.
Tying up the set, 2-2. What was looking so good for Trusty Penguin not moments ago is now looking just as good for both players. Anthony's building up some momentum too, so we're going to need to see some adjustments from Trusty. This is a crazy set. I feel like I would like there to be a university study on the number of times that someone goes from 2-0 in a first to 3 set. Like, what is the percentage chance of the person on the other side coming back and winning it with a 3-0 reversal?
It's because like people's mindsets change, saying like on critical moments like that, like I'm 2 up, like I just play it real careful right now. And then you play it too careful and then the individual exploits it. It's like and this game is really good at doing that.
That's when you got to look at yourself in the mirror and you got to say, am I a winning penguin or a losing penguin? And you got to decide at that moment what kind of penguin you really are. You know what I mean? You cooking with fake gas or you barbecuing with something real like charcoal. You know what I mean?
Just love it.
These are the moments that define us as people.
The winning penguin.
Uh-oh, the back throw of death from Ken. It is like literally one of the best back throws in the game because the corner carry that it offers is just so brutal. Yeah, those EX Tatsus just really creating a tough approach for Anthony. They are minus on block, but sneaking in 3-frame into blast. Names are reversed on the top board, by the way, too.
Yep. Oh wow, shoot, that would have been crazy. Yeah, just jump into. Ooh.
Absorbing it, holding it.
Just-
Oh, baiting the Scratch Fierce from Trusty Penguin. It's gonna
Oh
kill.
my god.
Anthony, who was down 2-0 just a second ago, is now on match point. Trusty Penguin was looking really good in that round, too. Oh, he's not biting on that super. The Desperation super. Going for the throw that time. About even on life here. Pretty surprising considering that Trusty Penguin just threw a block
Yeah.
super.
He used it all too, man. But still holding his own.
The EX Fireball is plus on block. Things starting to look pretty tough for Trusty Penguin. Ooh, that is bonus. That's going to use the opportunity to activate some V reversal, or a V trigger, I mean. Oh, and the throw to kill. Trusty Penguin managing to keep it solid and finding the perfect opportunity to activate. And then just
Both of them are on that point.
yeah, both players on match point here. Oh, big blocked medium kick Tatsu. The air Tatsu approach has been really tough for Trusty to shut down. Bison's Crouch Fierce is so slow. And it doesn't really have the most reliable hitbox. Oh, this is starting to look tough. Not stunned yet, but very close. The back throw gonna stun. This jumping combo should kill. There it is. Anthony BBQ taking winners finals. He's going to be advancing to winners side grand finals. Trusty Penguin is going to be winning on losers side for the winner of the match that we're about to see between Seveli and Sam B. Man, that was a crazy match. Crazy match. Trusty Penguin going up 2-0 right at the start. Anthony fighting it all the way back. Just really, you can see the gears turning, the match coming together for him as they played. Very, very cool stuff. Oh, I believe you might be muted.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it was actually
Okay.
it's a really clean comeback, man.
Yeah, very.
like what you're supposed to do. Play it nice and slow. You know, do the numbers, and that's what we saw. So
Yeah, super tight stuff. And that's what I'm talking about, though. Like Anthony has that solid mindset, very crafty player, relies primarily on just good footsies and spacing and excellent execution. You know, doesn't really rely on too many like tricks or anything to get around. Just kind of knows what's good on his character and knows what to bust out at the right times. And you can see it happening there.
oh yeah.
Trusty's a tough opponent too. You can definitely get flustered playing him because he just has monstrous pressure for days. Can be extremely mentally breaking to fight such a immovable wall.
Is Trusty, is he pretty frequent at Battle Lounge?
Yeah, Trusty was coming out to casuals back when we could still have offline casuals pretty frequently. Pretty regular appearance at our offline tournaments as well. Pretty young guy, but like, and I think Street Fighter V is his first fighting game, or probably his first fighting game that he's taken seriously at least. But I mean, very, very ahead of the curve for his age. He's very competitive Bison player overall, smart, knows tons of tech about the character. Very, very cool. Very, very cool dude.
Good stuff. So we got Sevele versus Sam B.
Yeah, this
I
should
don't
be
know about this
interesting.
matchup.
I would have to imagine that this matchup is fairly even here. I don't really see any reason why either of these characters should blow each other up. Lucia's Fireball does kind of help shut down Ibuki's air approach, but it's not like, I don't think it's something that would really get used in that fashion very much, because you don't really see Lucia like backing up and throwing fireballs a lot.
Yeah.
God, the slide's so good. Oh, big Sam Fierce confirm. Oh, Sam getting bullied here. Quick stun for Sevely, and this is going to be the first game going to, or first round going to him. So this one is back to a first of two. This is losers semis. The winner of this is going to advance on to losers finals. All the matches from that point forward will all be first of threes.
Oh, that
Nice,
was
block the shoulder. That is minus. Dropped the combo, but ended up going for an American reset there. Sam almost stunned again. Sevely sneaking in the slide to get in. Oh, the overhead coming out. The super coming out from Sam B, interrupting the sequence from Sevely. That's going to get the stun off him. Still a massive life lead for Sevely, though. But Sam does have almost a full salvo of kunai and a V-trigger on deck. But it's not going to matter because he took a flame kick to the face and now he's dead.
Yo, it is crazy.
It's nutty.
That's nutty, man. Jeez.
Both of these players have a kind of similar overall style in the sense that they both are very movement based and very high pressure based. So I mean, I feel like we're probably going to see these guys just be doing a lot of play from those kinds of ranges that we've been seeing them, just up close and personal, just trying to get the upper hand.
I like the style, man. It's very like aggressive.
Very aggressive for sure. Ooh, Sam busting out the EXTP there, trying to stay alive. Confirming with the Sam unit kick. V-trigger activate. Uh-oh, tough stuff for Sam B. Can't take much more at this point. Oh, and the
Wow.
what is that? Is that just like heavy DP? What is that move that just came out there? I'm not a Lucia expert here. I'm sorry. The upward kicks covering the escape from the fireball. That was tricky. Interesting way to shut out the round.
It says wrong games and anti-air block in Street Fighter.
Uh-oh, stun building up for Sam Free here. Oh, and there it is. That's gonna cost him. I don't know if this is probably dead. Yeah, this is dead. Well,
very convincing.
A quick 2-0 for Sevely. Let me take a quick break before we get into losers finals. I would like to refresh myself before we get into the evening's final matches. So, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, just a couple minutes, probably like 2 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. See you guys soon.
All right.
for sticking with us. We're returning with our top 3 for tonight's Quarantine League Season 2 Street Fighter V tournament. Second tournament in our 6-tournament series for Quarantine League. We got in losers finals, Trusty Penguin versus Sevely coming up here. Now, this is actually a run back from winners side round 4, where Trusty actually beat Sevely 2-0.
I remember that. Yep.
So I at that time, Sevely had picked Nikali.
Mhm.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see a return of the Nikali here.
I think Lucia probably would be the better pick in this matchup, in my opinion.
Maybe some characters like Lucia that don't have your your longest reaching buttons. I feel like sometimes kind of struggle in these fights because it's really risky to walk into Bison and start pressing buttons because you're always risking getting smacked by that Stand Fierce. But I mean, from what I saw, Lucia definitely looks like his stronger character. So I guess we'll see if this ends up changing the tides of how the match went last time.
Oh my gosh, but everything is getting whip punished right now. Hard.
Yeah, Trusty's on full control mode here, taking away all of Sevely's options. Lots of counter hits on the table. But Sevely finding a corner here for himself.
Oh, nice slide. He has a really good perception on the distance for that slide too.
Yeah, he's really good at spacing it. He makes it look so good. And I mean, it just looked. Oh, nice confirm from that empty jump into low from Trusty.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Sevely's game with Lucia definitely looks like uses that slide heavily as a way of controlling options and getting in, just controlling a lot of space in a fairly like risk-free way.
Yeah.
But Trusty just busting Sevely up here.
Oof.
Nice. Trusty Penguin using the EX scissor kicks to get under that fireball there.
Ooh, good EXDP.
Yeah, nice. I think that shoulder was spaced to be safe, probably. Not much life left on the board for
Ooh,
Sevely.
slide underneath the fireball.
Oh, and there's another round on Trusty's side. Takes the first game in our losers finals match here. Now this is losers finals, so of course it is going back to first of 3. All of the matches from here on forth are going to be first of 3 matches, so it's going to be a little bit longer time for people to adjust to the game as need be. Oh, hit him on the start. Counter hit him on the startup of that fireball there. I mean, maybe we're seeing play out the reason why Sevely tried Nikali in the first game. Maybe he just doesn't like the kinds of ranges that he has to play at against Bison. We are seeing a lot of counter hits come out from Trusty Penguin. Trusty Penguin just seems to be like hyper controlling a lot of Sevely's options. Of course, now Sevely's got some momentum going.
However, he's back thrown to the corner.
Classic activate for Lucia there. Ooh, the slide
Ooh,
was
been
part of the setup there. Yeah, it was nice. Getting those plus frames. Not too much life difference here. Oh, counter hit him on the command dash. Now Sevely's on the back foot for sure. Oh, and the EX kicks coming in.
Hell of a risk.
Hell of a risk, but it ended up paying off. A lot of people, they want to move around. They want to try some stuff after getting hit by a reversal because most characters don't really have meaties after reversals, especially on back rise. So you feel a little bit safer doing it against a lot of characters.
Yeah.
But some characters like Lucia kind of have a high commitment option that they can use to shut you down for doing that kind of stuff.
He's like -4, right?
For light scissor kicks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be confirmed for Sevely. Nice Trusty Penguin blocking the cross up there. Stun's still an issue for him, and there it is. Sevely taking the second game in losers finals. 1-1.
Wow, what a big difference from what we saw last time when they fought. So.
Yeah, big difference for sure. I mean, like I said, I'm sure Sevely knows what he's doing on Nikali, but from what I've seen so far, Lucy is definitely a stronger character for sure.
Yeah.
Catching the fireball. Nice, doing it again.
Give me that ball.
Nice, yes. As long as he's got that, he does have a reactionable punish against her throwing fireballs from that distance. I think Seveli kind of threw that second fireball knowing that Penguin was going to throw the V-skill back at him because he just wanted to get him to spend it.
Yeah.
And Trusty's not a man to really hold on to that for very long either. Some Bisons will wait for the perfect moment to dump that back out. Some Bisons will just want to get it out as soon as possible because it's pretty much always a good idea to throw it, but...
Because the person is zoning then, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Was that a standing cancel into a low charge move? I think that was, yeah. Using the V-reverse to keep him in the corner. This is looking really good for Seveli.
Look at that.
Ooh, nice throw tech. Trusty Penguin trying to make this... Oh, he thought it was his turn, but that slide was spaced perfectly to be plus, I believe. It must have been, because he got a counter hit afterwards. Crouch Fierce coming out again. Trusty's so good at using that Crouch Fierce to anti-air, and that's not an easy button to anti-air with, let me tell you. Ooh, the side switch, that was so tricky. Penguin dropping the bar, getting on the fireball there. Doesn't want to hold that situation. Starting to look pretty tough for Seveli, but he's got his V-trigger ready to go and a bar, so you know he's going to be looking for that.
Good activate.
Oh, the slide into the back throw. This could be where things fall apart for Trusty in this round.
Oh, wow.
DP coming out. Trusty's got a V-trigger of his own, and here it comes. Ooh, he could have whip punched that slide, but wasn't ready for it. He did get the walk back to make it happen. Seveli taking the second game. It's 2 games in a row for Seveli now.
That was a really good confirm.
Really good confirm. All right, so this one is first of 3 because it's losers finals. Trusty does have the option to switch characters if he wants to, but I mean,
we got?
he's really a Bison player. You know, it's like he does have a few other characters that he messes around with, but mostly to cover Bison's bad matchups. He's not really, he doesn't really have like a lot of other characters on deck for, you know, just standard tournament play so much.
Understood. Yeah. What's up,
Keep
man?
that beard nice and bushy, man.
You got it, man. Look at that, dude. You gotta groom it. I gotta stimulate. You know, saying my hair follicles. You know, have my hair grow longer and faster. Nah, I think that's a myth.
I don't know. I've heard that about shaving. People are like, oh, if you shave your beard, it grows, or if you shave your beard, it goes back faster. I don't think that's true at all.
Like, I'm wondering, like the only reason why I'm actually really brushing is because that shit gets tangled as fuck. That's why. So,
Bro, you're telling me.
look at that. It's like,
I hate it when I hate the feeling of my beard hairs being all tangled up, bro. It's the worst.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going in here 2-1. Advantage for Seveli right now. Well, Seveli's getting Trusty Penguin locked down. The pressure is on, and now he's in the corner, and this is where things can become so tough. Ooh, Trusty Penguin finding his way out. Good stuff. Oh, but he finds his way back right in. Seveli's been on deck. All that corner carry. This is Trusty's chance. Got V-trigger ready to go. Gets the back throw. Psycho Axe coming out. A smart V-reversal from Seveli.
The wake up right at the Psycho Blast.
Ooh! Oh, in the back row with that kill? Not quite. Trusty Penguin sitting on a little bit of a life lead.
The slide, bro.
Sneaky slide. Sneaky. Catches the fireball. Now, in this situation, you know Seveli is not going to want to throw one. Oh, throwing the fireball kind of let Seveli throw fireballs again.
Oh, he caught it like
caught
a baseball.
I don't think this round's going to go out on timer. Nope. Yeah, there it is. Trusty Penguin kind of going in there, exposing himself to risk, and Sevely more than willing to take advantage. Ends up putting around on his side, and he's now on match point.
Man, he tried to carry that thing no matter what, even though that thing was far away.
Yeah. Oh man, gets a nice connect on that stand heavy kick. A little too far to do much off it, I believe. Sevely not afraid to burn those V reversals to get Bison off him. Trusty Penguin staying out of the corner, nice. Ooh, the whipped heavy kick scissors. Luckily he didn't end up catching him. Oh, look at all that white life building up. Is that like 5 lock-in block stand medium punches?
Yeah.
Nice reset. Trusty Penguin not biting on the throw bait in the corner. Crush Fierce, what side?
Oh, he's
Sevely didn't
sides,
see
man.
it. We got the counter hit jab. Oh, that
Same side.
same side. I guess it's same as I think that's same side if they're in the corner. Maybe Sevely didn't know. Because in your mind you think like, oh, it's always going to be cross up. Because why wouldn't it be, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Bison though.
Yeah. You just got to know the rules, bro. Rules change when you're in the corner.
Rules change when you're a dictator. That's how I feel, man, with this character.
Well, and Bison really is a great dictator. Shout out to my boy Charlie Chaplin.
Your boy
Right.
Chaplin.
Oh, this is tough for
my
Trusty. Big life lead for Sevely now. Huge confirm. EX. EX head stomp to initiate. Oh, this is Trusty Penguin's chance. He's got V-trigger. Oh, the slide!
Oh, but
Trusty
he had V-trigger,
Penguin.
though. He would
Managing to
have
tie up the set. Wow.
canceled that out with a V-trigger, though.
Oh, he was definitely looking for a V-trigger cancel. I don't know. Like, did Sevely think that maybe he could like jump out of it or something, or did he get hit buffering a DP? Like, I don't know. I don't even think he had meter to threaten an EX DP though. Good lord. Well, whatever it was, that was great play from Trusty. I especially like the throw he snuck in there at the end, which made that last play possible.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, EX Blast coming out. EX Blast so strong, it just instantly controls so much space.
I thought her EXDP had a little bit of different type of like disability types.
For EX,
Yeah, I think it was a little bit different from others. If I'm not mistaken.
still invincible on startup though. Like, still DP. Sevely activating. About even on life, but Trusty's stuck in the corner here. Oh, the whiffed heavy kick, scissor kicks. That's going to cost him. This might kill. There it is. Sevely on match point again. Very unfortunate for Trusty Penguin. But yeah, sometimes the high commitment of the heavy kick, scissor kicks, if you can flip yourself out of the air by like backdashing or starting up a jump during the initial hit, you can cause that situation to happen. It's very advantageous.
Oh, good jump in.
Ooh, nice jump in. Doing a little like light, was that a light DP from like full screen there? Just like, just and get a little bit of that meter back, I guess.
Oh, they got the counter hit.
Oh, this is probably
no.
dead. This is dead. Dang, well, good stuff for Sevely. That was an impressive set on both sides, honestly. Like, and I don't know if you saw the timer on the end of that round. 69 seconds left on the clock, my brother. Very nice.
Almost like it was a sign.
It was a sign that Sevely is here to go the distance.
Mm-hmm. Well played.
Hey, but good stuff from Trusty Penguin going out in third place. He's definitely going to be the recipient of some Quarantine League Season 2 points, as will all of our top 8 placers down to 7th place. If you're interested in reading more about our Quarantine League rules and seeing the current standings, go ahead and type !Discord into the chat. That'll give you a link over to our Battle Lounge Discord, where we mostly argue about which fast food restaurant is best, but sometimes, we talk about fighting games, and we do all of our coordination for Quarantine League over there as well.
You know what I want to see that I haven't seen in a long time?
What's that?
Bushido Blade.
Oh, dude, I love Bushido Blade. I haven't played that game in forever, but I would be down, dude. That game does
Yeah.
rule.
Dude, Bushido Blade 2 was my shit, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I haven't played 2. I only played the first one. In 2, they get weird with it, right? Like they put in like cowboys with guns and shit, right?
Yeah.
I think one guy straight up has like a freaking AR-15 or something.
You know what tripped me out is when I played this game called Samurai Warrior, and then they first implemented a gun. Man, I used to love those games like Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors and all that.
Well,
But
like Muso games.
yeah, but still though, like back then, like when it came to fighting games, I still remember like Air Guys. You remember
Air
that one
Guys?
where it had Final Fantasy characters in it?
I ain't played it, but I've heard people talk about it.
Yeah. Bless.
Yeah, we were talking about Bloody Roar earlier. Honestly, I felt right at home in that game because popping, going into beast mode, I'm like, oh, I get it. This is like V Trigger. Time to just like beat fuckers up with this shit. I know I'm busted in this mode. The game is mad fun. It plays super good.
Game. Can you play it online?
Probably not. I mean, probably through Fightcade or something like that.
Parsec?
Yeah.
I don't know how Parsec works, but
well,
we'll figure it out.
Well, yeah, sometime. But here we got Grand Finals for Quarantine League Season 2. Street Fighter Tournament number 2 out of 6 for the season. Between Sevely and Anthony Barbecue. 2 of the strongest players in the tournament for sure. Both worked hard to get here. Sevely, of course, coming up from loser's side, so he will have to reset the bracket in order to take the set. Oh, the YOLO DP coming out.
Big damage.
Anthony taking the chance to side switch and find himself the corner. Activate from Sevely. Oh, Anthony not sleeping. You're gonna come out swinging. Keep it to yourself, sir. Oh, big confirm from Sevely. This might kill. There it is. Sevely taking the first round in our grand final set. If it bleeds, it can die.
Oh, scared me a little bit.
Don't worry about me, man. I just watch too many movies.
Dude, look at that. She's stuck on you, dude. Oh! Whoa. Look at that. Stuck on you.
Ooh, Anthony working backwards from a heavy life disadvantage here. Ooh, but he's got a couple bars and a block DP to make it happen. Oh, went for the throw bait after the crouch jab. Oh,
Wow,
that's
yeah. Oh.
Anthony bet heavily on that round, but it did not end up working out for him.
TP was wild.
But
you know what? Though? It would have done some major damage though, and he would have had Oki in the corner.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ooh, big jump in fears. Ooh, nice cross cut. Yeah, Anthony's got those all day. Ooh, the slide went under the Hadoken clean. Still a pretty big life lead for Anthony right now. But Sevely's shown that he can make magic happen. Look at all that corner carry. Almost there. Oh, Sevely can't take much more of those. Very close here. Anthony's just trying to keep it nice and easy to close the round out. Sevely out of V-Trigger officially now.
Oh, the slide.
Whiffing the slide. Nice easy whiff punish for Anthony, keeping it nice and clean, trying to tie this set up here. Ooh. Using that sweep to get in there. Nice anti-air DP from Sevely.
Man, these two characters are so aggressive, man. or just these players right now are just like so aggressive.
Yeah, and I mean, you gotta the EX that low medium kick buffer and that EX Tatsu. Anthony's so good at sneaking those in, and it gives you all the corner carry you would possibly want. By off of that, it's like almost a full half screen carry from just a bar. Such a good move. Fireball's coming out, trying to start a little bit of pressure here. Seveli needs something here. Still a lot of time left in the round, but can't really take too many more hits as it is currently, and that's going to do it. Anthony tying the setup at 1-1 in our grand final set here at
Yeah, doing
Quarantine
those
League.
slides, man. Those slides are just like, you space it out just wrong and all, and you're gonna get punished for it.
Oh yeah, and Anthony, you know, he's honestly just one of the smartest dudes I know for finding little opportunities to walk back and create free space and just set up whiff punishes and stuff. I mean, Seveli, of course, no slouch in that department either. But I played Anthony a lot more than I played Seveli, so I like noticed that specifically about him.
Yeah.
That flame kick of Lucia's is so tough. Sorry, go ahead.
What is it, like -2?
I thought it was -4, but I'm not seeing any punishes
far.
come out on it. Yeah, it spaces so far. I think even if it was -4, I think it'd be kind of tough. I will. I'll double check my knowledge real quick on it.
What is it called?
Yeah, they're all -4 except for EX, which is -2, which is what I thought they were.
Oh yes.
I mean, Ken Stand Short is a pretty good 4-frame, but maybe not good enough to reach it there. The clock is ticking. Still got about 40 seconds left on the clock. About even on life here. They're by no means feeling the need to rush the set. Ooh, Anthony's cooking with fire, though. He's going in, jumping. Big confirm
Wow.
into the target combo. That will certainly kill. Anthony is looking to get the lead in this set right now. If he wins this next round, it'll be up 2-1.
Look at the corner carry for that stuff. That was so good. Puts himself into the corner. However, gets the EX Tatsu, bringing him all the way out in the middle.
And Anthony really is so good at finding those moments to sneak in the EX Tatsu as well. I mean, it's definitely a not as strong of a tool as it used to be way back in the days of Season 1, but it still just comes down so fast and leads to so much carry on hit. It's still such a potent tool for Ken.
Those fireballs,
Yeah,
man.
nice fireball harassment from Seveli there. Ooh, using the EX command run to just get right in there. See how it kind of like moves back a little bit to just bait the forward motion and then comes in with the EX command dash there? He just did it again there.
Oh.
Just harassing with fireballs at this point. Doesn't really need to do too much.
Yeah,
He does not want to open himself up for that V trigger from Anthony. Oh, but there it is. Big crush counter. Oh, the second DP whiff. I think he needed EX DP there, and he must have missed the button and got regular DP. Unfortunate for Anthony. He almost had me believing. Ooh, those whiffed heavy kicks from Seveli. Enticing bait opportunities for Anthony for sure.
That fireball prevented him from being able to punish that move cut that came in.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a setup for Lucia to just initiate some free pressure there. Ooh, nice crush counter sweep. He's going to use that to escape the corner. Whoa, point blank stand heavy kick crush counter. Great damage for Anthony. Stun's building up for Seveli at this point. All right, backing up. Stun subsides for Seveli. Anthony has a bit of a life disadvantage at this point. Oh, big fake block opportunity for. Oh, he catches the region. Kill. Dang. Neutral jump baiting the throw. Getting that big fat stick of red to just go ahead and close out that round. Anthony going up 2-1 in our grand final set. Anthony, of course, is on winner's side in the set, so if he wins the first one, that's it. He wins the tournament.
Hi-ya.
All right. Well, let's see. Both these players are playing out of their minds. I am interested to see what kind of adjustments Sevely brings to the table. Anthony seems to kind of be setting the pace and neutral a little bit more, but Sevely's kind of letting these stand heavy kick crush counters that just cause a lot of damage to him, and it just all the opportunity that it gives Anthony to put him in the corner and everything. So tough. Oh, finds a perfect moment to jump in. No EX to juggle, so no stun yet. Sevely finding the V trigger cancel. Stun subsiding for Sevely. Nice cross-cut DP from Anthony. Sevely fighting for his life, but the perfect moment for the EX Hadouken to come out and close it out. Anthony is at tournament point now. Uh-oh. Sevely not anti-airing. He's thinking about too many things at once. Oh, nice using the command dash to come in.
Whoa!
Oh, look, I guess a little bit of a juggle with the single hit juggle off the fireball on the ground. Interesting.
I think he read that he was gonna neutral jump right there.
Ooh, V-reversal is an anti-air in that situation. Whoa, whiffing with a V-reversal. Gets punished for it a little bit. Sevely sitting pretty comfortably in this round, but you can't snooze on Anthony. Anthony has spent enough V-reversals that he's most likely not going to get V-trigger this round, but he's got 2 bars and starting to work on the life lead right now.
So much can happen right now.
Whoa, jumps over the fireball.
Wow, I thought he was gonna get that jump in also.
Alright, that's the last
Boom,
V-trigger
boom.
for Sevely. Anthony's sitting on a sliver of health left. And actually,
Oh,
well,
there you
it
go,
is. Okay.
fireball.
EX Fireball closing out the round. That's kind of one of the nice things about Lucia's Fireball is, it's not something that you would kind of use to intentionally anti-air, but it is a little bit harder to jump in on because it arcs upwards. Sometimes you can just kind of get anti-airs with it in situations like that. Where it kind of
tool almost sometimes.
What's that?
You can almost use it as a defense tool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, definitely.
fade out jumps.
Like she's definitely not a zoner by any stretch, but her fireball does provide some kind of non-traditional opportunities.
It's almost like Dawson.
Okay, he has an upward arcing fireball as well. Yeah, true. All right, about even on life here. 60 seconds left on the clock. Anthony's. He was going to say he's into V-trigger, but spends that V-reversal to gain control of the situation again. Ooh, baits the throw again with the neutral jump. Uh-oh, Sevely is almost dead. Anthony is on tournament point here, and there it is. Anthony wins 2 for 2. He won the first Street Fighter V Quarantine League tournament as well. So he's gonna win another fat stack of points here. Sevely, though, performing beautifully in this tournament and taking second place overall. Let's go ahead. Let me just go ahead and pull up the bracket. I'll get the standings going here.
Good game, man. That was tense, man.
Yeah, tense. Yeah. So we got, of course, Sevely, Anthony BBQ in first place, 2 for 2 on Quarantine League tournaments, as I previously mentioned. Wonderful performances on both occasions. Sevely taking second place with a very strong performance as well. Trusty Penguin going out in third, and I definitely expect to see him back to compete again, as he's a perennial returner for our tournaments here. Sambi going out in fourth, and Tranium Music G going out in fifth, and Chrisoon and Quijibo going out in seventh. And good stuff from all those guys.
Definitely, man. The killers were there, man.
They were definitely there.
They wanted blood.
Sevely's going to take home a fat 16 points since this is a gold ranking event for us with 20 entrants. Or I'm sorry, not Sevely. Anthony will, adding to his 12 points that he won for winning first place at our silver ranking event 2 weeks ago. Man, what a great tournament. So many hype matches. So much talent on display. Some really really exciting upsets happening, players
Yeah.
showing their stuff. Man, I'm really impressed. That was great. Yeah, I think so like 2 weeks from now, we'll be running these tournaments again. Of course, Fridays are Soul Calibur, Saturdays are Tekken, Sundays are Street Fighter. We're gonna be running 6 tournaments for each game until April when we have our finals. And as things are shaping up, I fully expect to see Anthony in our finals for sure, having won first place on 2 of the 6 ranking events so far. That's just nutty.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to get involved, go ahead and just join us at our Discord. You can type exclamation point Discord in our chat. That'll give you a link over to the Battle Lounge Discord where you can check out the Quarantine League rules and standings, as well as chatting with our wonderful community over here based out of Pacific Northwest. Or Pacific Northwest is beautiful Portland, Oregon. If you would like to make any monetary contributions, we have a link to our Patreon through there. Also, you can make financial donations to the Quarantine League tournaments directly to the single event prize pools, as well as the finals prize pool over in April. And some of the games like Soul Calibur 6 has a $500 prize pool on the line for finals right now. So it's building up. We're hoping to have like a nice big pool to make everything very competitive and hyped for the players and for all y'all folks at home when those finals happen in April. But we're not even halfway done, and we've already seen so many amazing matches in each of our games. I'm very excited for the stuff coming up. And maybe one of these days we can get some other commentary in here, and you and I can join again as well. Get in there and fight some streets.
I think they're just afraid to have us in there. I think that's just what it is.
It's all a conspiracy to keep us out.
Yeah,
they knew who the best ones are. The ones talking about shit.
Yeah, like Trusty Penguin and all. You don't want me in there, man.
No shit. Gauntlet grown.
Yeah. No, good stuff from everybody, man. I really enjoyed those matches. I like always, every time I, jump on here, you see, different faces and see the same old killers and all doing their thing and all that, but also you see the level of commitment that they put in, and it definitely reflects on their level of performance that they show today. You see them in different areas of the tournament now than what you've seen them before. So
absolutely, seeing the growth from everybody as time goes on has been very exciting. I mean,
most definitely.
Shoot, like Tyrannia has always been a really solid player in the time that I've seen them play, but they're showing so much progress as time goes on, and now they're making top 8 in one of our most competitive Street Fighter V tournaments in a while. Like this competition was very tough in this one. Average player skill level on this one, I would say, was very high. So many killers in the bracket.
Definitely, man.
But hey, man, we got to let everybody. It's 10:30. People got to get to bed. It's a school night.
I'm tired.
Let's get them out of here. You gotta get to bed. Wake up for school in the morning. Make sure to bring an apple to the teacher.
Man, I got 5 kids, man. Like, I got to get them all ready for school. So
true that. All right, bro. Well, it's been a pleasure commentating with you again. Like I said, join us over on the Battle Lounge Discord. Join us 2 weeks from now for our next weekend of Street Fighter or fighting game tournaments with Soul Cal Tekken and Street Fighter. I once again am Keeper 253,
and I'm in Third Eye Vision.
Hell yeah, brother. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining us.
Take care, everybody.